It's Celesting time. Fake Celeste fan or something. Let's see if we're fake Celeste fan. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at a different one. Let's delete this one. Yeah, obviously I'm still missing some golden hearts. You caught me, fake Celeste fan, like actually for real. We're ass at the game. No slash marker here as well. This is the moment where we go like people actually playing the game and then people that like know the memes of the game or something. Is this something? Is this something we can call out? Yeah, you caught me. I just played a game. Okay. You're playing Hollow Knight. Plan to 112% is. Can you air dash? What do you... Yeah. You just know the memes. Yeah, you can dash in the air in Celeste. This is also another meme, probably, that I don't get. And we're playing Hollow Knight. I still have to play Hollow Knight. That's, it's already installed. I just need to rip the cord at some point. This is also a meme. I just said this also has to be a meme that I don't get. Okay? Because I know you can air dash. It's like, it's very known. Will the meds make you able to air dash? No, the meds don't make you able to air dash. It gives you double jump. It gives you a second air dash, if anything. I in my brain want to categorize it as double jump, but you have to be able to air dash before the meds. I think, probably. Maybe Proc gives you an air dash. Maybe it does. And with that, we're starting Celeste. I never rename my character. I always just leave it Madeline. Is it Madeline? Okay, skip. You really thought we're reading the text. You're in the wrong stream. I've already read the text before. Dialogue is, like, optional. That's the one thing you have to know about this game. You don't even read the text in Detroit. What do you mean? I read the text. And also, I think it's still a little loud now. I think we can, like, put it down another little bit when it gets loud. You can't believe how little of that game was left. There would have been more left if, if we didn't, like, get Marcus and everyone killed. I also didn't realize it. I also did not realize that there was, like, nothing fucking left. Like, an hour of just pressing A with Connor and Hank shoots himself. It was actually kind of sad, if you honestly think about it. Like, at that point we could have jammed it through, but, you know, it's fine. You surely saw on YouTube, I did kind of cook up a sick thumbnail. So not all was lost for that. By the way, you can get that strawberry even though it flies away by just catching it. It's kind of cute little trick. If you just dash fast enough. There you go, let's go up there. Let me know, is the music still crazy fucking loud? Oh, there's no first death. Or is it my headphone? I'm looking at it and it looks like it might be fine, but it might be a little on the loud side. A little loud for your taste. That's all I need to hear, because it also felt a little loud for my taste. Just set that down like this. Another one down. And now, yeah, now it feels comfy for me too. Pop up there. Yeah, this works. Let's go. Audio balanced. And I'm sorry to tell you, chat, we're not gonna be playing 5 Hearts under one roof too. I've already started watching like playthroughs of that game. I know many people in the audience were begging me to play it, but yeah, I've already started watching stuff, and it's kind of expensive for being like a one-stream game. It looks very fun. But yeah, you know what game I'm talking about. It's good that Gran is back in the game, but yeah, I'm still not sure if you can date the doctor, not the nurse, because the doctor is like the hottest one in the game. Sorry, this is fucking random ass side story while playing Celeste. I've just watched one playthrough. It's one of the. It's nice that it's short. You can just watch different streamers play it and like get shy as they're just doing as they're just being. You know what game you're talking about? You could say about you lying about people asking about it. What do you mean? I'm not gonna. Would I play that Date Everything? I would play Date Everything. That's voice acted too. I've seen some amount of gameplay of it too. It seems kind of fun. Will I play Super Seducer? Hey, now you're asking about it. Maybe I should. Watching what? Look, here's some Joe backstory. You know the YouTube channel Friends Without Benefits? They're like a little Let's Play group, also known as FWOB. Alpha Red was part of them early in the thing. That's like a bigger known streamer. And they played Super Seducer, and they're just like ironic fucking making fun of it. Let's Play of Super Seducer, and they're like Let's Plays in general kind of like made me part of who I am today. Even though I watched them when I'm like 16, 17, 18 or something. So yeah, they also played Detroit in a very similar way that I played Detroit. They played it twice even. Because one time they played through it without one of their friends and then made that friend decide. And that's how I even fucking realized you can just let Kara die, because he did that. Yeah, I'm not original. Turns out we're all just mirrors of the people that we've known and watched. So yeah, Friends Without Benefits played Super Seducer, so I've actually thought about playing Super Seducer because I just played Detroit, which is who I emulated when playing Detroit. Only Super Seducer 2 is currently available on German Steam. I've recently thought I should get back into pirating games, so don't tell the games industry. But I've realized how sick it is that you can just pirate games and then spend your money on like very small indie games instead of buying games like I don't think I would have to feel bad if I pirated like Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm probably not gonna pirate it because it's cheap enough, but you know what I mean. And then I can spend that money on like visual novels that have like 10 reviews on Steam. If you know the first one, it might be better to play the second one anyway. I don't remember it. I don't remember that much of it anyway. I might remember more than you do, because like I watch the Let's Plays and they're funny. Friends Without Benefits, those guys, funny. Also, we're getting introduced to Badeline right now, and she is awesome. I like the music that plays here. This might be my favorite level, going back to talking about Celeste. The mechanic of the blocks is just really fun. You also watched the Let's Play of the first one back in the day. This chase fucked you. Yeah, you gotta get used to it. She's crazy. Oh, sorry, Badeline. We're gonna have to take a little bit of a... Oh my god, my diagonal air dashes are not going how I want them to go. And fast fall. I mean, she's gonna triple. Yep, there she is. There she's tripled up right now. I don't know why I'm getting the strawberry. I was hungry, I guess. You don't know if you wanna watch past the point where you stop. That's fair. If it helps you, we're not gonna be watching the story, so... But that is understandable. I don't think it'll make it too bad. It's like, no, oh, I missed the speedrun strat there. Hold on, let's hit that this time. But that is very understandable. But if you do skip it, that means you gotta play it. That means you gotta play it at some point. Because it is probably, if I had to make a list of like games that I really love, it's on there. You will, yeah, I know you will. There is no rush. You have to be in a certain headspace. Am I the only one here who finished Chapter 9? I finished Chapter 9. It took me a long time. Have I considered playing Rusted Moss? I think I saw that in a video of yours, no? I forgot how to do that, by the way. You can get around the... Oh, no, I remember. If I die one more time, we're gonna get past that, probably. I forget to dash again. You also basically never play platformers. It's like right here, no? Yeah. That's how you do it. That's the shortcut. How do you get the strawberry? You have like an umbrella or something? It's like a Metroidvania. Rusted Moss. If I remember correctly. I haven't considered it. It does have some Celeste-ish precise platform elements. A grappling hook, okay. Woo! And also, I will not be showing where like all of the fucking secrets are in Celeste that I still remember or know about. So this is truly just we're running through the game and we're listening to the music. I don't know. I haven't seen that much for Rusted Moss. I think what I saw on the Steam page made me go, I don't know. The same way Green maybe talks about. You notice that I thought about taking the secret. Hey, okay, I was like, it's somewhere around here, right? This one's like one of the classic ones where if you're playing for the first time, you find it, you maybe find it during the day, and you're like, huh? Then you're like, what does this mean? Because they show the heart. They show the heart so enticingly. It just bobbles around there, but there's no way in, and you go, oh? How can I... What is this? What is this? This is the chapter where they show that the first time. But yeah, what platformers are to Green, maybe I would say, is what Metroidvanias are to me. I couldn't even tell you if I've played one. I couldn't even tell you, because I feel like it's a Metroidvania now. It looked like one when I look at Rusted Moss. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, shit. Okay, here's my least favorite level, by the way. I don't like the moving guys. Luckily, it goes by kind of fast. Skip. I clicked the wrong one. Let me in. Skill issue. Okay. I might have to think a little harder for this. So this doesn't happen. Okay, wait. So far it's been pretty smooth. Toasty finished Inscription yesterday? Wait, W weekend activities. Wait, let's go. How was it? What do you think? Tell me all about it. I fucking love Inscription. What do you think? Do you be like that? You did. I think to me, part of why it fucking crushed my mind was because I spent like 10 hours before even getting to like the second part. You know? I was just like, man, this is a nice roguelike. I don't know what all this puzzle shit like that's around it is about. And I was like, what the fuck? So yeah. Sorry, Inscription spoilers, obviously, but like not that precisely. If you don't know anything about Inscription, that's not gonna... I don't think that's too bad. it! She spent most of her time in Act 1. Good thing you didn't listen for some seconds. It weren't serious spoilers, but good thing you didn't listen. The thing is, it's not like I wasn't winning runs. I just wasn't doing the things the game wants you to do. This is the same as, you know, my friend finding fucking wings in Void Stranger and telling me about it, and me having way more playtime in the game and not having... I actually didn't go on to play Kelsey's mod. That's the part where you get to play the game from the start again as a proper roguelike. That is rogueliked out and not a part of a multi-game story thing. I didn't go on to play it now. But I might, actually. Because you asking it makes it sound like it's actually tight. If you're interested in it. I'm like, oh, is there something good there? You finished hard mode without knowing how to get all the hidden items. Oh. What's up, man? We're talking about Inscription while playing Celeste. It has a lot of new cards and challenges. Yeah, I've seen some... I haven't watched, but I think I actually watched like 1 or 2 runs by like, let me lie, it was like Aliens Rock or some other like card game roguelike player streamer of Kelsey's mod. Okay, wait, I gotta have to log in for this room, too many moving parts. Get that. Hup. Boom. By the way, we're looking for like a sub 2 hour completion here with like yapping and slowing down and talking and not being fully locked in. That's kinda how long this will probably go. Though I haven't played for probably like a year or something, so just giving you already the expected runtime. And maybe we'll play like a B-side on like my file that has completion. I don't know the fucking correct pathing to get to him, by the way, don't ask me. This is just a fucking learn and memorize if you want to do it fast moment. Really enjoyed it like the first act, just as like a roguelike. Liked everything after, in the ways it changed up the core mechanics, while also using it to kind of showcase to each mechanic based on different characters, and yeah, you think it's neat. Oh yeah, the later acts, they do get easy, especially if you spend a lot of time. Story is, but that's fine. Yeah, they have like the ARG kind of story part with it. I also was like, that's fine, it's okay. I quite like the gameplay stuff with the characters. I think this is the way I usually go. But yeah, it's neat seeing that like the Stoat is the guys are guys that you have cards of. Oh, I guess this is the part where they fucking force you to look at a crystal heart and be like, check it out, guys. What is that? What is that? We don't need that guy. We don't need that. What the hell is a crystal heart even? What? I guess this is where they make everyone look at it. That's neat. It's like you can already see it in the second chapter if you look around a little bit, but you might not be able to get it. Shit. But then in the third one they're like, nah, for real. This is a thing that exists. Celeste is so good. I was saying I would put it on like a list of games that I really like quite high up there, which feels a little weird. Because I only have like, what, 80, maybe it's 100 hours playtime. I'm gonna say it. I actually, my first time playing Celeste, I fucking pirated the game. We were talking about I need to get into pirating games again. Wrong room. This is not even, oh fuck, you need to talk to the fucking bastard in the middle, don't you? Don't you need to fucking talk to the bastard again? Only 100 hours. Yeah, it feels kind of short in a weird way. In a weird way it feels short. But then again, it's definitely up there for amount of time I've played games, you know. But when I look at Monster Hunter, it was before we knew it was a trans thing. Trans game, okay? I think it was before we knew that. Also, I bought it after because it was good. But I remember when it first came out thinking it doesn't look that good, okay? I know, I'm crazy. I think that was when I would like someday play a little bit of it. I was like, this game doesn't look that good. But then I was like, it can't be that hard. And then I pirated it. Because I didn't want to pay for it. Okay, you caught me. But I bought it later. Which is the proof that pirating is fine. Because if people really like it, they'll buy it. Which, see, shared experience. There you go. Ah! Dude, easy. Chat. Oh, wait. Can I? Hold on. I can't do it. You can, like, wall jump off of spikes if you're goated. I'm not. We're just gonna walk through here normally. I'm also playing on controller, using the analog stick to control my movement, so don't get, you know, temper your expectations. Real speedrunners, I think, mostly just all play on keyboard, because just it's tighter. Getting your diagonals and everything, all your inputs are tighter than with a fucking wibbly wobbly analog stick. Maybe if you have an N64 stick, why not the D-pad? I know D-pad would be better, but I've only ever played it with analog stick. So if I switch now, I'm gonna be worse. I know D-pad would be better. But when I first played it, I had a shitty off-brand controller where the D-pad was absolute ass, so you use the analog stick. And now I have a controller that has a good D-pad that I also used for fighting games before I got a pad, but I would have to relearn playing Celeste. Finishing Chapter 9 with an analog stick. I know, many people say it's a bigger, like, achievement than playing it with a D-pad. Many people are saying it. You also play it with an analog stick, and it's totally fine. It feels good. It, you know, for the most part, it's totally fine. You know, maybe sometimes. It's just hard for the diagonals. You also use analog stick for fighting games. And it's also worse there than D-pad. D-pad does have more control, but it's still serviceable, and if that's what you're used to, then that's what you're used to. Which is me and Celeste with this. But it's also clearly why in the end, you know, Celeste speedrunners probably either use the D-pad or most, I think, use keyboard. Just use dance pad. Oh. Oh no, I should just use dance pad. I don't have a dance pad. But that would be kind of fire. Isn't that an AGDQ run? Hold on, be real with me. Isn't that a fucking... Hasn't someone done that in Awesome Games Done Quick? Or am I fucking imagining things that didn't happen? But yeah, maybe playing Chapter 9 on analogs on the fucking stick explains why it took me multiple months to finish it. I would play for like 8 hours in a day. First few hours you make some progress and then not so much anymore. Someone actually did. Let's go, I remembered correctly. Now you know. See, you can watch that. You just can't watch it here. But an ESA, okay. Wait, what's ESA? Extreme Super Awesome Games Done Fast. Is it transphobic not to know ESA? Chat, let me know. Ah! Sorry. Oh, we don't need to go outside. Don't worry, we're not going outside. We're just wave dashing back. The European one. There's a European one. There you go. That's all little I know. Ah! That's a, I mean, that's an analog stick moment, isn't it? I'm thinking I'm holding diagonal, but the game said, nah, that looks more like forward. But it's okay. Skip this. Long ass cutscene, ain't nobody got time for that. Skip this. If you're a novice runner in Celeste, by the way, the best time-saving trick you can do is just not dying. Like, do the opposite of this. You should probably still learn to wave dash and, like, go fast, but just not dying is what makes my faster times more fast than my slower times. The runner also did it in GDQ. Let's go! That makes sense, because otherwise, if they only did it in the European one, then there's no way I would have seen it, I think. And then it would have just been like, you had the funny idea and I imagined it. But this way it makes sense that I knew about it, or like thought I knew about it. Who knows if I actually saw it. I don't think I watched it. But you know how it is when it's games done quick season, you just look at the schedule, figure out what am I gonna watch, and in the end you don't watch that much. At least that's what it's like for me most times. Also banger music though. Shit. Even though I'm like dying 12 times. These later screens in this level also get just kinda long, which like makes what I said about simply don't die, especially this one, makes not dying even more important. There you go. Okay, I had it misremembered. This one's long for sure though. And then dying is bad. This is when the chatters must ask themselves, why is he trying to go fast? Does he not want to spend time with us? No, I do, but it's a point of, you know, I don't want to die that often. I have so many hours. I shouldn't die in the easy levels. Let's get that strawby. I didn't see that black right there. You see how long the screen is? That's what I'm talking about. Dying here at the end is just depressing. So we're not gonna do that. Boom, there you go. And we're out of my least favorite level. Ah, that's a spike, no? Look, I think what was it here? Like 750? Maybe it's just my least favorite because I'm bad at it. Who knows? Okay, that wasn't good. That's not how you do anything there. There was a flag, the Canadian flag. Fuck that flag, bad flag. Actually, honestly, Canadian... I just wanted to say it to like... you know, be like... We like the, I don't know, the trans flag and be like positive. But honestly, on like a flag level, Canadian flag kind of goes hard, I think. They got a fucking leaf on there and I think that's kind of beautiful. Like, am I crazy? I think it's kind of nice. They're like, yeah, we like this plant. Kind of says something about where they're at. They got white because they have a bunch of snow. It looks neat. Yeah, let's go. I'm not crazy. Fuck. But I'm dead. Hup. Wind. I was crazy once. Okay, let's get the strawberry. Let's get the obvious strawberry. The block taunted me. I couldn't stop myself. I just had to. I looked and I went, come on. I see you. And I'm bad. Okay, okay. Hold on. Too much yapping. Too much yapping for wind physics. Woke game showing the Canadian flag for the English language audience instead of the American flag. Well, it's because the mountain is in Canada. I don't remember. Can we just go up right from the start? I don't remember. I know there's a Super Mario Bros. 3 reference if you go somewhere there. We have to go in there, don't we? I think that's right. I think we must go in there. Where if you go to the right, and then there's Super Mario Bros. 3 blocks. Oh no, it's like down here, no? Yeah. Can you get that without... I don't know. I know how to get it, I'm just not gonna get it if anyone's watching that doesn't know how to get it. I'm not spoiling it for you, figure it out. I like the blocks. I'm a big fan. Like this stuff, you have to go down and go up and then like go to the side and hold on to it. Nope. I fast. Oh, I nudged my stick, and it sent me down. What can you do? Wrong button. Genuinely pressed the button. I thought it would air dash. It didn't. Okay, there you go. That's not how you do that. You might be able, I don't remember. I never learned all the speed tricks, because a lot of them are wave dash shit. And I'm playing on analog stick, it's my controller. And the sun is in my eyes, and my dog was eating my controller. And my cat was on my lap. And my hands, I was making spaghetti at the same time. That's why I didn't learn the speedrun tricks. Oh, saved! Okay, awesome. You would never. You better not. What? I think you can also wave dash over there. You can like skip this block. Oh, let me try. You need to get a wave dash that doesn't take your dash. If you get a wave that, if you can hit a wave dash there that doesn't take you, let's just fucking do it. Okay. Oh, let's just hit a wave dash that lets us keep our dash. I can't do it. Let's do the normal way. I give up. I give up. Let's do it the normal way. Surely soon you can wave dash. I just struggled with that strawberry so much getting it for the first time. Oh. Ooh, I remembered. I remembered in time. I didn't remember this one in time. I didn't remember that one in time, okay. Bing bong! That's not how you do that. Ugh. But also, can I say it? Playing on the analog stick feels good. Even though I don't think you can, like, walk slowly in this game, it just feels nice to move the stick around. I think it feels nicer than using the D-pad. Yes, it's suboptimal. No, I don't care. Let's get that. There's nothing here. I got fucking fooled. Oh, sorry. It's over here. What is over there? Play the game yourself. Pick it up again. Figure it out. It's not the path forward. That's for sure. It's not a let's play. It's a bad podcast. Fuck. Meaning the game is secondary. Up. Yeah. G-g-g. Sorry. Oh man. Wind. There you go. Now this is the nice part on the back end. You get some like, it stopped, dude. I was calculating distance with wind in my bag. I was gonna talk about how nice it is to have wind with you. And we made it. See? No problem. Easy. No trouble. Why is he here? Who is that? Who the fuck is that man? And what is he doing here? And we got a strawberry too! Hey! Our cake is gonna look so awesome, chat. It's gonna be chopped. The cake is gonna be a chopped cake. Okay, mirror temple, chicken temple. The B-side remix for this one is probably one of my favorites. It goes hard. Mechanics also pretty fun in this one. Strawberries are for a cake. I mean, what else are you gonna do if you collect a bunch of strawberries? I guess fruit. Mix a bunch of fruits. Hey, I guess we got a fake Celeste fan in here, huh? I don't know how to do these sections anymore. Hold up. Do I really have to get this key? This key I might have to get. This is just a strawberry. What am I doing here? Send me down. I remember. I remember. Girls will play all of Drakengard, but then not play Celeste. Explain that. This is a fucking strawberry too! Oh, I remember what I have to do. I remember. Sorry, took me a moment. This is truly the Strawberry Hunter's Paradise kind of level. There you go. This level is the most Metroidvania-like this game gets, also. You don't really get, like, upgrades, but from its structure, it's definitely Metroidvania-like. We're not gonna be seeing too much of that, though, because we're gonna complete it fast. So if you do not give any fucks about strawberries, I'm gonna be showcasing a little trick. You skipped the level because it was too much Metroidvania. What do you mean you skipped the level? Did you play the game? After all, I thought you didn't. Genuinely thought you just didn't play the game. You just didn't watch it in the Let's Play? What do you mean you skipped the level? You did? Did you get to the end? How would you mean you skipped? How could you skip a level? Did it let you just skip? Is there a skip button? To the regular end? Yeah, then you should have seen the cake. That's what surprises me. You can skip levels, yeah. That's awesome. I mean, the whole game is about, like, you know, it only has to be as hard as you want it to be. There's no shame in taking a break and taking it easy. I'm not, like, laughing at you for it. You think you remember a stupid cake? I don't know, it's the fucking... Sorry, I was called transphobic, possibly, earlier for having pirated the game, okay? Do you not think that perhaps then I would think that the memes never talk about the cake? By the way, this is what you do. If you don't want to get the keys and look around. Skipping levels is transphobic. Well, you are transphobic. Oh, okay. Alright, Aga. Alright. Cool. Yeah. And you are allowed to be that. Unlike me. You're so glad. Yeah. Be glad. Also, if you noticed, we just skipped like a whole section by going below a thing and then on top of a thing, so we didn't have to get the key. That's like a whole section that we didn't do because we didn't get the key. That was like a whole Metroidvania main hub, 12 different rooms section. You can just take the bubble, take the hidden path up. You don't need a key. And now, what if you are the monster all along? Hey, yo. Oh yeah, you have to dash. Ooh. Wait, okay, I don't want a pass to be transphobic. I don't want to be transphobic, but can you give me a pass to be, like, dog-phobic? To, like, normal dogs? Not like all of them, but You gotta know, I love all cats, I don't love all dogs. Can I get a pass? I feel like you would be the person to ask for that. You're dog phobic. I mean, that makes kind of two of us. Like I said, not all dogs, but like some dogs. I can be dog phobic. W, I'll tell everyone I have a dog told me I'm allowed to be. This one you have to jump over and then a dash, otherwise you don't get to the end. Not all dogs, yeah, not all dogs. I like certain kinds of dogs. You would think it's normal, but I genuinely think I love all kinds of cats. Fucking stupid ass tentacle fucker. Sorry, that was just like acted. You like dogs, you just don't like puppy girls. Damn, you would think that's a conflict, that would be a conflict that you two need to resolve at some point, but maybe not. Who is a good dog? Yes, no. Toasty, you are a good puppy. You're a good dog. But also, there's like, I like smaller dogs. There's like some dogs that just look like they smell bad, and those usually do smell bad. I don't know the dog kinds. Obviously I love a Shiba Inu. Come on. They look like they don't smell bad. I mean, Lily Peach's dog, Tammy. I forgot the kind of dog, what it is. It's like the small dogs that kind of... I like the little tiny dogs. They're so adorable. The more cat-like the dog is, you're good. Yeah, you are one of the good ones. Except you, yeah. Okay. Okay, you two figure it out. You're normal and uncringe. I wouldn't... Well, I'm unsure about normal. Ah! You can, by the way, get the explosion to get that, get the triggers. That's like that's what you do when you're better at the game. You get the fucking orb floaters and like bounce on their head so that they land and trigger. Do we get it? Ah, did you see? We triggered that checkpoint by using the fucking guy without having to touch it ourselves. Anyway, yeah, I think a lot of dogs that have like really long hair and that are big, they just end up always smelling bad. I'm not using it against you! Normal doesn't have to be /pause. Normal can be / like generic and boring. By the way, it's probably this section that made you like, that made you want to skip the level if you even got this far, where you have to get like 2 keys. And you have to, there's like 20 rooms. And then you have to like figure out where there's like 2 keys you have to get to like open these 2 locks so you can shoot yourself through with this. But yeah, if you thought that was like a Metroidvania type section, that's generally just a skill issue. Let me just see if I, you know, if I can, if I'm gonna, there's no way I'm doing it. There's no way I'm doing all that is what I'm saying. I just don't know how to do it anymore. Oh no. Hold up. This is gonna take like 20 minutes. You don't even remember how far you got. You just didn't vibe with it and wanted to go back to funny platforming in singular direction. And that's totally fair. Can someone tell me how to do this? I definitely have done it before. You gotta like dash in one direction and then in the other. You gotta like dash back and then air dash in the other direction. Fuck! You can definitely just dash over all this without having to do any of it. Hold up. Jump and dash to the ground. But don't you have to like dash one way and then the other? Is it really that simple? Is it just a normal wave dash? I thought you had to like... You remember almost rage quitting at parts that are cycle based, you're too impatient. Just wave dash? Okay, I'll try to land like a proper wave dash. God, you have to run back so far every time. I was able to do this when I played this like multiple times. We're just gonna have to grind through it, chat. We're just gonna... This is gonna be another... This is gonna be the next hour, chat. This is gonna be the next hour. Hold up. I'm looking it up on the internet, chat. That's gonna help, okay? I just need to see it done one time. Celeste, Temple, Orb skip or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. Mirror Temple key skip. Okay. I'm using it here. There's no subtitle. Does this guy explain it?
That's my own reference.
No. He is talking.
As well as anyone else, because I absolutely love this game right now. And this has been driving me nuts for a while. I did a couple speedruns in this, and I looked up a couple of runs on the leaderboards, and I could never really figure out how to do this skip. And plainly, don't push down when you're doing this. I started about right here, and right when you hit the wall, hold left, jump, and then you'll have to do kind of a diagonal up left jump as well to get, and then you grab onto the wall as soon as possible.
He's so quiet, chat. Chat, I'm gonna have to mute desktop. Bro, you're so quiet. Just perform the trick, man.
Hold down the R button or whatever it is for grab for you, and you should be fine. Let's see if I can do this on the first go, and hopefully not. So we will dash, go here, I'll hold left, and I'll jump after that, and I'll, once I'm about, I kind of point, it's a big difference. Once I'm between the second and third torch-ish, then I'll try to do a diagonal up jump, and then grab the ledge and then climb up. So, let's see if I can do this in the first go, if not, I'll give it a couple more, and yeah, we'll see. There you go, on first go.
Okay.
I hope that it explains it. I'll show it once again.
Do it one more time, man, yeah. But you see, I was thinking correctly. You like dash right, dash left.
Again, there, hold left, jump, and then diagonal jump, right? And I'll make sure you grab the ledge, otherwise you'll die. And do it all over again. So, there you go. I think I figured this
Okay,
out.
you like wall bounce off. I don't need to see. I'm closing the window. I don't need to see it again. Okay. I didn't fully remember it, but I think I got it now. Give me a few attempts. We're gonna get out of here without collecting the keys. Once I do it properly. Because I remembered it wasn't a wave dash. There you go. You just jump left, hold left. There you go. It's not that hard. That's why I looked it up, because I remembered it wasn't that hard, but you know, I remembered. I'm just forgetting something. I'm just forgetting the mechanic, how to do it, and we figured it out. Boom. Redeemed. I feel like being able to do that should let you be No, I don't want to be transphobic, but like, you know. I feel like it should give you some, like, good faith. If you say something on accident. It should... what do I have to do? Oh, it's in here. Come here, boy. It's not in there. It's up there. I forgot. Oh my... Dude. Dude, you have to go over here, man. He wants the T-slur pass. I do not want the T-slur pass. I do not want that. I don't need that. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm in danger. No, I mean like when I played some fucking Detroit Become Human and I talked about the robot woman and said, well, she's not a real woman, so I don't care about what she has to say. And I meant it as she's a robot, not a person. And that could have been misinterpreted. Okay, I haven't finished Umineko. What if I watch the Umineko anime? That one's famously bad, yeah? Like the anime is not a good adaptation. Okay, let's see if we can get our fucking weird hipster boy out here, by the way. No, I'm like mostly joking. I don't think, like I think everyone knows. Watching the anime would be transphobic. That's what I thought. He just wants to do a let's play of Loner Dog, but actually be able to read yeah, that's why I didn't stream it. By the way, you can pick up your... Fuck! Sorry, chat. Oh, that would have been so cool. If you don't stand exactly in the middle, you can get a boost from those guys. You can get, like, boosted. Green also still needs to... Well, not also. I don't need to read Loner Dog. I already read it, even though no one wanted me to read it. I need to read 2236. After I found out they have ChatGPT and that, I'm actually like... It's higher up on... I'm actually gonna bite the bullet and start reading it. Thought about it again and got mad again. Hey, I was gonna say it leaves an impact. Woo! Okay, that wasn't that. You can really boost with Theo there. Or you can like not boost at all, man. You can just also not boost at all. Huh? Theo! What a fucking clown show. Genshin Impact? It left an impact? Ah! I left him behind! No, no, no! I'm trying to do too much like momentum shit with the boy and like picking him up and getting like a boost from picking it up while you're dashing. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do while carrying this guy around. When by you, I mean it is possible, not me. Maybe you can do it, dear viewer, if you've played this level more than me. Or just like practice properly. I cannot while under threat of these guys that talking. Up. But we're making our way through. Ah! He went too far. Theo, you went too far with that one. Ah, I forgot that you can't dash going up there. That's like a... It's so cute. I love that little level design thing where it's like, oh, if you dash again, he just gets fucking sent to the left. Me when I find out about capitalism or something. Is that something? Not really. Let's go, boy. Bonk. Skip. Skip. And we're done. What happened there? Play it yourself. You're gonna have to play it yourself. This is like this is the version you get in the cereal box. You're feet autistic. What's up, Joe? Good to see that you are coming to terms with your conditions, potentially. It's you know, it doesn't change who you are. What's up? It doesn't change who you are. It just helps you understand yourself. That's all. And aren't we all a little fetistic? Skip this. Oh, the feather. Now you gotta say it with me. The feather feels good when you're playing with analog stick. That's the one analog stick item that's probably still better controlled by mouse and keyboard. Still can't believe you're at risk of getting autism, like it's some communicable disease. Oh no, you're not at risk of getting autism. You either already have it or you don't. You don't get it. You just either have it and don't know it, or you don't have it. So don't worry. You're just at risk of learning about yourself. Maybe you're feet autistic, Toasty. You're like anti-feet autistic, dude. You don't like feet. Or was that a slip? Did you just let it slip? I feel like you should worry more if you're autistic. I mean, you don't have to. The score that you scored wasn't like that super high. It's nothing to worry about. It's just to, you know, Be like, oh, maybe I'm like not a fucking... Maybe it's not a moral failure that I can't focus when there's a lot of people talking around me. It's like, oh, that's just like, you know, happens to me. Yeah, Flo scored like 200 plus. And knowing that she's autistic helps her a lot in like, you know, understanding that, yeah, she's not stupid for not like liking to be around a lot of noisy people. It's just something that happens. You love smooth feet too. Autism makes you go like, you texters suck, like with feet. Oh, but you don't, feet aren't, it's not that you don't like feet because of textures, you just don't like feet maybe because of autism. Is this the fastest way to go up? I forgot. Hold up, Chad, let's go up the cool way. When you were, you love, when you were younger, you used to peel off your mom's rough ankle skin when the skin split and shit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do peel skin. By the way, you can climb infinitely if you're fucking dexterous enough. You don't like feet because of the texture, but maybe you don't like the texture because of autism. Okay, I thought, because I was like, feet don't always have like a noticeable texture. Because then it's like, do you still dislike feet if they're wearing tights? Because I feel like tights have an awesome texture, no? You can tickle your own feet and you hate that you can't. tickle. W, most people can. Because tights have an awesome texture, no? So, don't mind that. So I'd feel like if you don't like feet because of the texture. You said with tights, they're fine from the start. I guess that's fair. Okay, okay. Tights look hot, you're gonna be for real. Hey. Water is wet and fucking vegetables are healthy. Okay, now you're talking Green's feet are also fine, mostly. Okay. Fire is hot, yep. More incredible news at 9. So yeah, no. Tights are hot. I think we're all in agreement. Green, can I by the way say that I fucking love when you hit a B-U-H, when you hit a B in chat. It's like, I love that I love just going B. I love going B. Makes me happy whenever you just go B in chat. I'm like, that's funny. I just giggle. I just go, yeah, B. I knew that needed to be said. Why? Don't worry, Dusty. It's just because he's a bad liar. I think you picked it up from streamer lingo. Yeah, I think I got buh from, or I like buh from, I was talking about him earlier, Friends Without Benefits. They would go buh to things. It's a cat emote? Oh, then I don't know it. I don't have the emote. I just know that saying buh is funny to me. I like it. Feels fun to say. Bing bong. Oh, I think Joe, I think the girl... Oh my god, Green hates her feet. But what if you hated your feet, but the girl who hates all feet likes your feet? That's a love story. That's a fucking web novel plot, I'm telling you. She hated her feet, but there was one girl who hated all feet. But her feet were okay. What? I hate my art, but this one person really loves my art, even though usually they hate art. Or something. I don't know. Fuck! Opposites attract fiction. Not really. Alright, alright. Alright. That's so romantic. Yeah, I would say it is. Fuck! Sorry. It goes way too far. That one just, it goes way too far. But maybe we can work with that. We can't work with that. We can't go too far. We have to go like a normal amount. Can we talk about it? I think I'm doing pretty well right now. My back hurts so bad. Uh-oh. I hope you're like... I don't think you're old as fuck, so maybe get that figured out. Because if you're old, that starts happening and you need to get it figured out. But if your back hurts when you're not old, your Ankh status, okay. Still, get on that. Figure that out. Your back isn't shrimped either. Okay, if it's not shrimped, that's a good start, but still. Look up back exercise before it actually really hurts. My bad's, you swear you slipped to this. Then you gotta get it re-slipped or something, probably. I don't know how it works. I just know my... You slipped it when you were trying to fix your back. Okay, that's just unlucky. That's just unlucky at that point. Because I know my dad has had trouble with his back for like 20 years, even though he tries to fix it. So like, try to fix it before you have trouble. Let's go in the hole. Ah! Let's go in the small hole. Let's not go in the small hole. You know, when you exert pressure on your back with your hands to crack it and all. Yeah, I think that's like a little dangerous if you're not a professional. Like cracking your like body like that. Like, your knuckles and stuff are fine, but if it's like back, if it's... definitely keep your fucking hands off your neck. You can like you can just die. You can just die if you crack your own neck in a fucked up way. I watch chubby emo videos. Sometimes. The guy who's like, woman presents to the ER with these symptoms. She's fucking dead. You always crack my neck. Be careful. All I'm saying is be careful. That can be dangerous. If you, I think if you're just like tilting your head and it cracks, it's fine. But if you're like doing it with your hands, holy shit, you live dangerous. I guess if you crack it all the time, it might like start developing a like resistance to it. I just know that like in the sudden crack, you can like crack some like blood vessels. I feel like you're gonna be murdered soon. Maybe you all are figured a way out to do it safely, but. By the way, banger song, hey yeah, no, that is what I'm saying. Theoretically, possibly, if you're like crack it wrong one day, yeah, no, you could. Not to scare you, but there's a real danger with like exerting a bunch of pressure on the neck and like cracking it. It's not likely. But it's more likely than if you're like cracking your joints, because it's like, it's soft and malleable. That's like connected to all the shit. It is a banger song. It is a banger song. First laser we let her fire. Before that we stopped them all before she could fire. Boom. And what I want you to take away from this, all of you chatters, is that I'm not particularly good at 2D platformers. You couldn't do any of your work today since monkeys were around again. That sucks. But at least you can be like, yeah, couldn't do it, monkey. At least, like, try not to be bad about it. It's out of your control. The town's literally run by monkeys now. Or some British governor named Banner. I feel like the government should take care of the monkeys, not like being so obtrusive that people can't do their work. But I'm a monkey hater, so, you know, when I say the government should take care of the monkeys, you know, obviously I'm a little biased there. Monkeys at the zoo one time stole my fucking, like, Smarties. Monkey? That's sick. Do you feed them or are they like a pet? No, they just exist out there. They exist in the streets where Joe lives. And steal shit. They're evil creatures. Raised monkeys. Most are pests. Some neighbors feed them. Okay, green. Let's get on the same page here. Stealing from store, stealing from big store, based. Stealing from citizens, not based. Wait. One has an amputated arm. Okay, that one's just from Metal Gear Solid. Probably. That seems like a fucking like Hideo Kojima character. They call him One-Armed Monkey Man. The One-Armed Monkey Man. I don't think stealing from your fellow man is, or woman, is base. Monkey stealing your Smarties. Okay. I was young, and ever since then I hated monkeys. So he did. At what cost? At what cost? You know, he got the Smarties, but at what cost to his race? He shouldn't have done that, because I'm sure they're fucking poisonous to monkeys. Hold up. I'm gonna allow your message, Joe. Here you go. Auto-modded, but yeah, I can tap in. The monkey in Metal Gear Solid 4 has both its arms. Yeah, but like, that's just because Hideo Kojima forgot to give him only one arm and call him the One-Armed Monkey Man. They have no chill. They intimidate guys bigger than them. And you're terrified of monkeys. Yeah, they're like... It's kind of like they're swans, no? Probably, because they're intelligent enough to be like, we can intimidate. But they also can probably, depending on how big the monkey is, they can probably fucking severely hurt you. Unlike goose. It's not swan, it's goose. Goose is the animal that, like, fucks with other animals intensely. Like scaring them, chat. The gooses do not fuck the other animals in another way. Don't misinterpret it. You think chimpanzees? Okay, yeah, chimpanzees can just fucking kill you. They can intimidate. They can intimidate guys bigger than them because they can just fucking rip their face off. Chimpanzees are fucked up strong. If it's like a bonobo, then yeah, you mostly just have to be afraid of like disease. But chimpanzee? They can kill you. Planet of the Apes type shit. Cappuccino monkey, bonobo. You know, monkey kind of like dog. They're like, they're weird, okay? The bigger and smarter monkeys, I don't like them. Okay, they unsettle me. Orangutans, yeah, no, they're weird. Forest guys. They just call does the orangutan just mean like forest man? Something like that. Uncanny Valley, yeah, they're like monkey. There is a monkey as well. They do be monkey. You love orangutans. They're just big forest guy. They're kind of fine, because they keep, like, away from people more. I feel like I've seen less of them. I'll give them the pass, but chimpanzees, I don't know if it's good that they exist. I don't know. Maybe a net negative to society. Okay, and now I'm rage baiting. Now I'm, like, chimpanzee lover baiting. But, like, come on. They're weird. They're really weird. But dolphins, bro? Yeah, dolphins do fucked up shit and they're strange. But dolphins are in the water. They don't have thumbs, you know? It's the thumbs that make things problematic. By the way, chat, we got double jump. We got our second air dash. When you finally get your medication or something. And this beautiful, beautiful peace place. It's so good. Ah, I love Celeste. Don't talk to me, though. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Get out! Get out, dialogue. You're not needed here. This game looks beautiful. Yeah, Celeste is really, really good. Knowing yourself, you can't do anything. I was trying to get to that before we talked about monkeys. What I'm trying to show you here isn't, look at me, I'm so fucking sick at Celeste. I'm like, okay. But I was saying earlier, I'm like not... I'm like decent at platformers. Like I can beat a Mario game without too much trouble, like a 2D Mario game. But I'm not like super great at platformers or play them all the time. But Celeste just, you know, I was also fucking terrible when I started playing it. But if you just keep playing, it gets easier. It's kind of like life, no? You're the worst at platformers. And yet, this game, you could still do it and get good at it. That's what I'm trying to... And sometimes I'm bad at here still, too. That's what I'm trying to impart on you. It's just like life. Celeste, it seems hard from the start, but you can improve. The only platformer you were meh at is Roblox Obbies. That means obstacle courses. I know that one. Like obby for obstacle. I see. I mean, that's 3D platformer at that point, no? 2D you only have to worry about 2 dimensions, so arguably easier. Boing. And you can... Ah! Don't mind me. I thought that was a cutscene I can skip. Sorry, speedrun brain moment. Shit. What was I gonna say? Also, Celeste is like... Obviously, it's platformer. It's like 70% platformer. There's the cutscene that you skip. But it's also like 30% puzzle. It's like figuring out how to beat the room. Because you always have like a single like enclosed room, and usually you have some time to figure it out. You don't have time pressure. A lot of the rooms are like short enough that you can look at the whole room with like a jump, or they give you the binoculars to like let you look ahead at the whole thing, and then be like, you know, you can stand over there on the right. What I'm saying is, I think Celeste does even though it like, when you're starting it, it can like, even the normal levels can make you feel like raging and quitting. I think it overall does a really great job at easing you into the difficulty and making it so that you, when you later go back to like the first few levels, after you've gotten to the end, will realize, wow, I've like improved a lot at this. And I think that's awesome. Anyway, let's get to the top, yeah? Ah! Now, when we're talking about playing Celeste as fast as possible, this is not it. This is like decent speed. Obviously, as with any speed game, with any speed run, once you talk about going as fast as possible, you're competing with other human beings who breathe air in their lungs and they improve at the game as well. Then suddenly it's insanely hard to like get a competitive time. But it's a single player game. You can play through it at your own pace. I mean, the game says it all the time too. Take a deep breath type shit. Competing with humans, you have years ahead of you. That too. They have years ahead of you in experience of playing the game if you start now. And if they're still playing, then they're still putting up times. Fuck! But really, even speedrunning, you're always just kind of only competing against yourself. Unless you're like at the very top level. But once you're at the very top level, you know, at that point, you're good. But when you're not at the very top level, it's more the fun of the speedrun is to get a time and then compete with your own time. You love making fun of your friend who plays limb biscuits or banter of sorts. Making fun of your friends is, this is a strawberry? Kill me. He's a freshy newbie who doesn't know anything. Yeah, you gotta make fun of your gacha playing friends when they're just getting into it. And they like level up a dog shit character or something. I know not all Limbus is like gacha games, but like isn't the main one, the main Limbus game you play a gacha game? Not like you, like the Limbus. Like you get the main storytelling through gacha. Fuck! By the way, that was almost fucking slick. You gotta banter with your friends. And we banter here, I banter here in the chat with my friends. Like me making fun of Toasty for not beating the game. Actually, she did beat the game. But like, did you really beat the game if you skipped the whole level? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't worry, I'm like joking. You know I like you. And if I say something mean, it's probably a joke. Hopefully. I don't actually say that many mean things, I don't think. Oh, we're back in my personal hell. As my boy Heinrich was saying, raged at the parts where you have to wait for cycles. Trust me, it's my least favorite level too, man. Luckily, it just doesn't matter whether I finished it or not. Yeah, it's fine. Does clicker training count as banter? I don't know, maybe. Ask the person getting trained, not the trainer. The intention doesn't matter in the end, I think. I just pressed the button on my soundboard. In defense of the areas with cycles, it feels pretty good when you're running the area with a cycle as like speedrun wise, and you have the cycle like perfectly figured out and you don't have to wait. It sucks when you hit a fucking obstacle like that, but when you figured out the cycle in such a way that you can just hold forward and like dash and everything is not in your way, it's sick. There are these things called shards which you use to unlock new characters, right? And your friend is saving these shards for you and they'll arrive next season. The shards will have. I told him and he was devastated. Oh, that sucks. I see. They have like a mechanic. You're supposed to use the shards to get like old characters that you missed, I guess. And they don't want you to hold them for the next season. Because then who would pull on the new banner? Now your friend's gotta figure out how to use the shards on, huh? Fuck! I'm jumping there. You're not supposed to be jumping there. Actually, I take it back. I said it doesn't... You're correct, Toasty. It doesn't matter if you finished it or not, but it kind of does. Because the game is really good and you're missing out on some awesome fun to be had at some awesome air dashing. Especially in the other areas. You can imagine yourself speedrunning Hollow Knight to some degree. Yeah, it's movement, but it's also like fighting. I can see it. I can see that being enjoyable. It probably has some skips too you can do, no? What's the speedrun time on like any % Hollow Knight run? It's probably like short, right? Like shorter than like a normal playthrough. Obviously it's shorter than a normal playthrough, but like it's probably like around an hour or something. Because that's why I liked, you know, doing some like casual speedruns of playing through Celeste, the base game. Because it takes me like an hour. A little more than an hour. Because some runs, for some games, you know, it's like, if the run is... if the run is 4 hours, when you have 4 hours to do like a full run? 31. Yeah, so you can probably... Casual runs, you can hit probably like an hour. Between an hour and 2 hour. By Skates King. Which I think is kind of like a somewhat a speed... To me, that seems like a sweet spot for a speedrun time. Like, shorter is fine too, but if it gets to like 2-hour runs, it's kind of like, okay, at that point, you really gotta like commit a whole amount of time for that. Okay, let me get through this part here properly, like in the end. Let's not mess up with these cycles. You can simply... A better player could simply jump over them, each and every one of them. Okay, I have to align with the cycle again. I'm not aligned. Dude. I'm a fucking Virgo. This is not my tempo. I don't know. I have a star sign girlies. Go off. The moon has got to be misaligned for me right now. The moon has got to be misaligned. What is this timing? I don't want to actually go in there. Actually, it might be a shortcut. I'm not sure. Let's go in there. Nope, that's a gem. What is the gem for? Hey, find out when you play the game yourself. All I can tell you is that we're not going to pick up that single gem right there. There you go. Sneak in there. Oh, come on! Reach out a hand for me, please. I'm pretty sure you can just dash up twice if you perfect height dash and reach that, but I can't do it. I'm gonna attempt to do it again. I'm gonna attempt to do it and then try to save myself. But I have to commit. It's so possible. It's so possible, dude. I'm sure the speedrun does it. Ooh, slick! I mean, shit like that just feels good. But yeah, no, that's sweet. I think speedrunning is really fun. For the most part, when I speedrun Celeste, it wouldn't be like, you know, playing it for like a month and then like every few days playing it for multiple hours. It was just like the purple thing remote reminds you of hand holding. Hand holding looks nice. Nice. When I speedrun Celeste, and I'm putting it in quotes because I'm like, I wasn't using a proper timer. I'm just using the in-game. You can put on the in-game speedrun timer, which also they want you to speedrun this game. And I would just play it every few months or something. I would just do like a playthrough. Like a fast 1 to 2 hour playthrough in quotes. So if you like Hollow Knight enough to want to like do a second playthrough right now and like 112% it, like yeah, I think speedrunning it from time to time could also be another way to just play the game again without it being that big of a time commitment and being like, ooh, you know, you get to do sick movement shit. I'm an advocate for it. I think speedrunning is good, personally. Where can I get my award? Any viewers from the Celeste category? I think speedrunning is good. Can I get my award? Can I get my sticker? Brave man says speedrunning good. Expects reward. Ah! I should try finishing games before speedrunning them. You talking to me? Or just in general? Right, finishing, getting good, and then speedrun. Oh, entirely. I'm not speedrunning Neon White. To be clear, I'm speedrunning the singular levels in Neon White to beat my friends' times. You are correct. I should finish it before going back to old levels, but at this point I'm already at the part where I get to play new levels. But thank you for clearing that up. I wasn't sure what it was related to because I forgot about Neon White. I'll be real. Yeah, no, and Joe is right. You can't speedrun a game if you barely can beat the game due to its difficulty. Oh my god, we got a likely... You don't have to post twice, bro. You're gonna get banned anyway. Boom. That's gonna cut into my runtime. Now I can't see chat because the pop-up thing is still open. There you go. Get rid of that person. Cool. I don't even know if you chatters if you saw that one. But like, do you want me to not try to beat your times when I'm playing Neon White? I feel like it would be kind of like, wouldn't it be kind of boring if I just fucking beat the game? And then just I'm done with it, and I just get like the platin time on each level instead of like the dev time. Neon White is a 3D platformer / shooter where each level is like a little bite-sized section, and you have a timer on the screen, and you can compare your times with all your friends' times on each of the levels. Which is why my playthrough of it is taking a lot longer than if I just beat each level and then moved on. Because I end up trying to beat my friends' times that have also beat each other's friends' times. Let me find if I skip some levels where, yeah, that makes the most. I mean, that's probably the most reasonable. Be like, hunt the times a little bit. Platformer and shooter, like your favorite game called Fortnite. Kind of, but it's like, it's single player. It's first person. Is Fortnite first person? I feel like you are third person in Fortnite, but I might be wrong. My Ankh status is showing. And you have way sicker movement than Fortnite, because your guns also are movement shit. And it's like, it's a speed movement platformer. You don't build platforms like in Fortnite. Ah! Sorry. I'm alright. Yeah, don't worry about me. No one saw that, right? Everyone's reading the chat. You thought it died during the 2020s. Joe 2 talks to himself live. Yeah. Everyone's just listening. No one's actually looking at the gameplay, right? So no one noticed that I, like, that I died. Did I hit retry instead of skip cutscene? I'm right? Alright, that's good. You could hear me dying. How did you hear that? Was it the in-game death noise or me going ARG? Or both? I can't help it. I'm locked in. And then I'm in the middle of saying something, so my vocal system is already activated. ARG me, matey. Yeah. True and real. Okay, we need to go to the right. We need to go to the right. Chad, I'm trying to earn some money. I'm going to the right. I'm gonna be the first woke right-wing creator. Send me up there. They're hiding keys in our stealing, Chibli. They've got a key hidden in there. We needed to open the lock. I shouldn't do my voice. I shouldn't do that when I'm gonna still drink. I'm pausing to take a sip of water after that. Oh, duh. I always go too much into it when I do a stupid-ass Trump impression. I don't think he has as much stupid-ass, like, vocal voice, like, throat fry in there, but it sounds correct to my ears when I do it. But then my throat, like, complains. It says, do you want me to fucking die? And I go, no, sorry, I'll drink some water. Okay, long section. Let's be careful. Let's not die here. I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. God, let's not die here, it's to die. And now I'm dying in real life. No, I'll be alright. We're almost there. Let's not krepieren in real life. No, it's not. Lass uns nicht sterben or something. Okay, I think that's an easier way of doing it, huh? That's an easier way of doing it. You just dash into the bubble. Okay, I want to do... Okay, wait. Wait, everyone's getting bored. Oh no, everyone's getting bored of seeing the same stream. Oh no, this is just like when I played Neon White. Joe, this is basically what Neon White is in a nutshell. You're gonna see the same level for like 2 hours as I'm trying to shave off like half a second. Except this time I'm not even beating the level normally. Oh no, you're so bored. Fuck. Well, if you think you're bored, don't look away, because we're beating it in this attempt. Boom! You can see. I just needed to be worried that there would be a bored puppy girl on in the chat. That's all the motivation I need to beat a screen finally. Boom. There you go. We're back on our regularly scheduled beating every screen. Woo! Dopamine has flooded my brain. You can dash under these pillars, by the way. Hello. So bored, I'm Joel. Okay, wait. I can't do it, but you don't have to hit the buttons. There's like very minor space under them that you can dash through, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Okay. Get like a fidget toy ready. This screen is kind of long, so if I die, we might be here a while. But we're not gonna be here a while, so... We're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here for like an hour. Okay, that's just a lie. We're not gonna be here an hour. Geometry dash level shit, bro. Fuck you mean there's a little gap where you go through the spikes? Yeah, I mean exactly what I'm saying. There, in the previous screen, are these gates, but the spikes don't touch like the bottom of the gate. They like... Oh, there's a little space that you can... where you can dash through if you're at the precise pixel. Oh, and also you can wall jump on walls that have spikes on them if you only hold the direction towards the wall for like a single frame. Because the spikes only hurt you when you move towards them. So if you move away from the spikes, you can actually not get hurt by them. Also, check this out. Strawberry. I think I should do a playthrough where I get all the strawberries again at some point. And the screen doesn't scroll up. What does a strawberry do? They're just neat little collectibles. They don't give you anything special. You just collect them. They're like hidden secrets you collect. And then you can tell your friends, hey, I got all the strawberries. Well, sometimes they're hidden and sometimes they're, you know, behind a little challenge. Sometimes you can see them and you have to do some extra shit to get them. Okay, that's the wrong way. They're being put on a cake, actually. They are. The cake that you bake at the end when you beat the game is gonna look pathetic. Real Celeste Fans would know that, unlike Joe. Okay, I knew that. I'm just like, gameplay-wise, they don't add anything, okay? Didn't expect this. Okay, now, maybe one of my favorite parts. Getting to the top of the mountain. Where you have, instead of screens, I mean there's still screens, but you have these cute little checkpoints that tell you how many you're away from the top. These are the gems, but I don't know why they're showing me. I didn't collect any of the gems. That's why nothing is happening. Yeah, there's a lot of gems on your ascent to the top. Pink-haired queen slay. Yep. You know, the moment that you air dash, you blink white, and the moment that you have 2 air dashes, you have pink hair, and the moment that you have no air dash, you have blue hair. Think about that. What does that make? It makes a trans flag. Yep, this game's a trans allegory. I don't even... Like, it's just... Madeline is just trans, actually. I don't know if I would call it a trans allegory. I think it's really about mental health and depression and being okay with your... Maybe it's a trans allegory to you, but Madeline is just trans. Celeste is trans. It is. It is like the trans game. But, as you can see, you can play it if you're not trans as well. That's okay. Ah! Don't mind me. I didn't die. Fucking stupid ass screams. Oh no. Oh no! Obviously, I like this section so much, I wanted to do it again. Unlike Loner Dog, which you can only play if you are trans. Wait. Streaming like that AI, dude. Are you okay? I'm okay, yeah. I just let out really funny screams when I die there. I don't know which AI dude you're talking about, but I bet he's a swell AI guy if he screams like me. Also, I played Loner Dog and I'm not trans, wait. But I'm playing Celeste now, so like I get to make mistakes like that without getting cancelled, right? I need an air dash. You can accept your trans self. That's the thing, I don't wanna, cause I'm not. It would be false honor. It's why I don't, you know, it's why I'm like, how you could accept your slightly autistic self. I mean, that's beautiful. That you can... Fuck, you need to climb up there. That you can do that. But it's just, I don't want to... Like, it's false. It's false honor. And so I'm like, I don't even know if I can say that I'm bi just because some guys maybe are slightly attractive. Because it's like, I've never seen a guy really like that much, like, in person. I'm like, can I even say that? I don't want to. Because it's like, I'm stealing the spotlight. It's like fake advertisement. Because 99% of the time, I'm just gonna look at a woman and go, auga. And then like 1% of guys or something, you know? It's like, yes, you can tell me that's still bi. I've never seen a guy in person. Okay, I didn't finish my sentence there. Seen a guy in person and went, auga. So what, it's like... It's like a higher percentage, it's way higher percentage of women than percentage of men. So I don't want to claim bi-ness. Just because I don't think there can't... Like, I don't think there can't be a guy I would find attractive. Claiming bi-ness when I've never been romantically really interested in any specific guy that I've seen is like... Feels like fake claiming it. Yeah, it's like 90% straight, 10% gay. And it's like you can... I'm not saying it because I think it's bad to be gay. I'm saying I don't know if I want to claim it because it feels like false advertisement. Because what if some other bi dude is like, yeah, I get it. It's like hard to be bi because you're like also attracted to guys, and you know, being attracted to guys is really a struggle. It's like, it hasn't been a struggle for me, and 100% reason to remember the name. Living the double life now, are you? It's really not a double life, like, at all. I find you would also say the percentage of when you find attractive is higher than the men, but I still do think Awuga a lot, seeing like men like with Joe. Wait, thank you. Wait, that's so sweet. You just made my day. But See, that's the I haven't really fully, like, I sometimes maybe, but like it's so rare for me that I'm like, Zam! Zam! He makes women go awooga, Zam! The fucking guy. So I'm like, I can't, like, I haven't struggled at all. So it feels like it would be like, I can't be like, yeah, I get your, I identify the same way, I get your struggles. Like, I really don't. I've been just basically straight for all my life, so it's like, and even if I wasn't, it wouldn't be. I didn't touch that checkpoint when I arrived here. Chad, I jumped so quickly, I almost didn't touch that fucking checkpoint and died. That's crazy. You played the biggest girl kisser game you could find, Reverse. Is Reverse 1999, right? Is that the biggest girl kisser game? I feel like Nicke would be a bigger girl kisser game. But I don't know though. I saw when Reverse, it's funny comment from you because you thought you were straight for like a month. The biggest girl kisser game you could find. I see. I mean, Reverse also like launched sometime last year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't start playing it when it came out, but I saw Nicke is definitely straight. Oh, I see. That's what you mean with girl kisser game. Yeah, Nicke is like definitely straight. I was just like, they have girls in Nicke, dude. Oh my god. That is crazy that that is a game in the App Store. It's nice to start a gacha game when it like releases. So if you, especially if you found Reverse when it came out, that makes sense. Well, yes, like Toasty in response to being called out on thinking she's straight. Finding women more attractive than men and being a woman and going, I think I'm straight. It's just normal to find women more attractive, right? Because they just have like more beautiful features. Like clearly everyone finds women attractive, but I'm like only attracted to men, but everyone thinks women are hot, right? Yeah, here's the crazy part. I can fully get where you're coming from, because I also love women. But I think people that don't like women will look at you and be like, I've never thought women are attractive like that. And that's when we have to recognize, wait, we like women. And we reached the top on that beautiful note. Oh my god, there we are. Hello. We actually did it. We're not watching the cutscene. You want the cutscene? Go do it yourself. It's like the end of getting over it. What's it called? It's not getting over it, is it? No, it is getting over it. Where you climb up in the pot. It's like that. Maddie Thorson and the rest of Pretty Okay Games. I think that's the studio name now. I think it was a different name when it came out. Please don't let me be wrong. Found women more attractive, but still I'd only be fine with having sex with men and certainly still think you'd prefer it. I see. The hair reminds you of Steven's Universe, low-key. On the character? Oh, probably on like the screen. Steven Universe might have had an impact on this, who knows. I watched Steven Universe like recently in the last 3 years. Fluss showed it to me. It was fun, I liked it. Fluss showed me all like the cartoon type shit. Shit/positive shit. Okay? I'm talking Adventure Time, I'm talking Steve Universe, I'm talking Gravity Falls, and I can honestly say they're good. I like them. Okay, we're watching the cutscene. You got an awakening when you watched Garnet fused with that purple lady. When she turns into a giant woman. That was years ago. I mean, W awakening. W figuring out that giant women are awesome. Gravity Falls is so peak. I agree. It was pretty fucking sick. I think I like Adventure Time. I think my ranking... I think I ranked it before. I think it's like Adventure Time, Gravity Falls. And then Steve Universe. I still like Steve Universe though. They have some fun songs. Oh, okay. The nice part about Gravity Falls is that you can just watch it. Like in the sense that you just throw on an episode now and then. It does have the overarching story, but it's like it's a little episodic. It's like easy to get into. I liked it. It's fun. You got Toasty, you got my seal of approval too. You should watch that sometime. There you go. Now I'm making it more likely. My bravest. What? I'm missing. I'm sure that's a reference. My bravest knight, come hither, for I've ordered thee. I'm missing the reference there. Shit. Fuck. I have to be honest when I don't get a reference. But yeah, no. They have giant woman. Flo's would quote the giant. You busy wood forcing her through Bojack. You just randomly saw it on a short. I see. I see. Look, I love the little photographs on the outro. One day, sure. Okay, I have to admit, I haven't watched BoJack Horsey, man. Maybe I'll have to, you know, ask Flo's if we want to watch that sometime. I don't know if she's watched it. I think she also hasn't watched it. So... You watch a video explaining it and honestly pass. Yeah, it's like... Okay, Toasty, you can scream at me if I'm evil, but it's kind of like pretentious hipster animation. But it's like good. It's obviously like good, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like a little bit like, it's like highbrow, in quotes, you know? If people like Super Eye Patch Wolf like it, you know? You definitely love it a lot. Biggest jerkbag of a horse. Okay, if you love it a lot, I mean, I'm fully /gen /positive being like, saying like it's pretentious. Madeline, did you make it to the summit? We did. Pull out the cake. Pull out the cake, girl. It is beautiful. I'm not reading out the dialogue, because if you want to read it, go beat the game yourself. I don't want to spoil the beautiful dialogue. The dialogue is just okay. It's alright. The dialogue hits more if you've actually read the dialogue going through the game, which we haven't. We did not do that. What are we at, by the way? About 2 hours. I think the run itself was under 2 hours then, which is good with reading chat and like having to look up how to do that one skip. And banning like bots in the chat. Oh, look at... Yeah, I don't know if like I was missing. It's like, you know, it's not so straightforward. Maybe you read a lot of what you just skipped. You also skimmed the story. Yeah, is BoJack pretentious? Like pretentious is not the perfect word for it, but it's like, you know, it has a little bit more to say than, you know, and it says it in like, it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just saying mature animation for adults. You know, I'm just trying to say that it's like, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Which, maybe I'm just trying to say it's like a cartoon for adults. But that isn't, you know... But that isn't the Rick and Morty flavored, like... Oh, Morty, I'm gonna fucking blow up my ass, Morty! Oh, jeez, Rick, I don't know if you should do that, Rick, You know? It's like for adults, but not in that way. You haven't seen Flo's at all today. She's out today. It's a cartoon for adults that isn't Family Guy. Family Guy isn't for adults, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, because Rick and Morty is supposed to also kind of be for adults, but it's like for the... Morty, yeah, the lightsaber. Have a lightsaber, Morty. Yeah, it's like not Rick and Morty, but you know, it's like the opposite of that, kind of. And I'm sure Family Guy is supposed to be for kids. It's for a more mature audience. I don't know. I feel like it's for kids. Or more, maybe it's just that I feel like kids, like teens like it, because they're like, it's supposed to be more mature. I'm not sure. Anyway, look at this on the screen. I guess this is technically a pie. Do you know how stuff went last week with recording? I'll answer it in a second. It all went fine and good, actually. Flo said she had a lot of fun. And stuff went well. Do you remember that one channel, ADHD videos or something? I swear the animation was so terrifying. I don't. I don't remember that. I'm not that deep in like weird YouTube channels. 10 years ago till today, you're still scared mentally. Still scarred mentally. Damn. No, but Toasty, like, it went good. She said she had a lot of fun. The recording, like, went well, time-wise. On Thursday, we took the same train back, and we went over the fair. And had some snacks on the fair, too. So it was good. And then yesterday, she got to, like, rest a bunch. Scientifically accurate cat dog. Never watched that anime. No, I actually haven't. Like, I haven't watched, what's it, cat dog? That's good to hear. Yeah, so don't worry. I think at the end they scrapped doing the German voices as well. Just because translation wasn't there. And I think, it like, time-wise, it worked out perfectly. Only doing English voices. So I think it just wouldn't have been enough time to record it in German as well. So, yeah, don't worry. But she would have been happy to have you there too, obviously. It probably would have been in struggle in the time frame. Watching also that one where they animated rad experiments or something. I'll look into it, but we're not watching it on stream. I don't want to scare anyone. Anyway, I want to point at what's on screen right now. That's why I was laughing like crazy. I guess this is technically a pie. You're gonna go sleep. Your battery's at 3 AM. Have a good night rest, Joe. Charge your phone. I hope the monkeys let you exist in peace tomorrow. Good night, good night. Return to the pie. It's the worst fucking pie I've ever seen. I guess this is technically a pie. If you have more strawberries, you get a more awesome pie. That's obviously the thing that is about the pie. That's the pie thing. We're basically finished anyway, so... Skill issue? You're basically not missing anything. Good night. Yup. It is a... It's an exploration issue. It's a speed issue. Is this some kind of joke? Strawberry pies are supposed... I have like 10 strawberries. Show them. 7 is basically 10. Hey, an hour and 40. That's pretty good. That's alright. That's pretty good. 271 deaths. That's alright. That's alright. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's keep going. I just want to see if I can do it, okay? I just want to see if I can do the skip. That's all, chat. I don't think I might do one B-side and then we like have a tiny little more yap. It's not gonna go on for much longer. I was saying it would be shorter today. Okay. It's already here. So clearly I can't do it. Isn't it supposed to come down from the sky and you can... you can dash under it? If you know how to wave dash. Might be the second one, maybe you do need 4 at least. Alright, yeah, sweet. No, that's Celeste. That's fast Celeste. I'm gonna do a B-side. On this save. Oh, I'm in the middle of Farewell. We're not... Wait, are we on the last screen of Farewell right now? I might be on the last screen of Farewell right now. I might be on the last screen of Chapter 9 right now. We're not... I don't think we're doing that right now. Just to be very clear. No, yeah, this looks like the last screen of Chapter 9. The music is so sick! Oh. Because I didn't get the Moonberry. Celeste heads know what it means to not get the Moonberry. Or what it means to get the Moonberry. By the way, there. Add some more of my deaths onto the fucking 6,400 deaths on Chapter 9. Sure. Add some more on top there. We're not doing Chapter 9. We're just gonna do old side, B side, okay? Let's see if I still got this one. Play some banger music. I don't think I can get the gold strawberry, by the way. This one I was pretty good at. This one I basically speedran a little bit, too. Because I really like the fucking glorp. Dashing out of the glorp is really fun. Especially when you press, like... You press the jump button as you exit. Then you jump out of it. Whoa. Hey, what if we just get the golden strawberry, though? For anyone that isn't aware, to get the golden strawberry, you have to complete a level without dying. We're not getting the golden strawberry. Do we have to? It sends you back to the start. Okay, we're not trying for the golden strawberry, chat. We're not trying for the golden strawberry. I don't think I have that dog in me. It was supposed to be just a little showcase of a cool B-side. Shit. Celeste is one of those games also that I'm just happy when I play it. It just makes me happy. I don't know if you all have games that are like that, where you can be in whatever mood before, and when you actually play it, it's like, I'm having a good time now. Other games that were that for me when I streamed Deltarune, just like reading 2 lines of dialogue of Deltarune made me go, ah, it's actually really sick. I'm happy. I'm alright, I'm happy. Celeste too. You just do a wave dash, you just do a dash, collect a strawberry. You don't think you have games like that? Damn. Maybe you just don't know yet. Because for me, it is usually games... Like, obviously Deltarune was a new game, but it was also like a later chapter of that. It's something that you only find out once you replay a game. Is my thesis on it. So you have to replay the game to figure out that it's a game like that. Because on first playthrough, I don't think if I had any game... Like, obviously Deltarune was kind of a first playthrough when I streamed it, but like, there's the previous Deltarune chapter, there's Undertale. And Celeste certainly wasn't like that on my first playthrough, believe me, I'm not like crazy. You don't really replay games, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe you should give it a shot. Maybe you can give it a shot sometime if you have any game that you really love. Obviously, I get the argument for not replaying games. There's already so many games that you haven't played. You can't really afford to spend time playing something again. You'd rather, you know, obviously all your friends are telling you to play In Stars and Time. But if you're just feeling one day and you don't know what to do, having a game to just throw on a game again. Don't get her started on telling us that visual novels are not games. You also read books and manga. Oh yeah, other media that's like that for me is the manga and anime for Grand Blue. Grand Blue Dreaming, the diving. Diving in big quotes. Anime and manga. You're forcing her to replay Bloodborne, so there's hoping. Maybe she'll feel it. Maybe she'll feel the draw of, I already know this, and it's like nice, it just makes you happy when you just play it again. To an extent, I had it, I think, too, when I play. It's just, obviously you feel happy when you play a good game for the first time. But replaying a good game, if it's like really good, sometimes it just hits. And not even necessarily, I don't even mean in like a way where it's like, wow. this is better than I remember, but just in the way... What I mean is just in the way where I can start Celeste when I'm in like a bad mood, and I'm probably gonna be in a good mood a little later. The problem is convincing yourself to start a video game that you like when you're in a bad mood instead of just existing and watching YouTube videos that you don't care about. Maybe that's just me, but I'm already struggling to play good games that I should play when I'm in a good mood, so... Obviously, it doesn't happen that often. And we get to the tough part of the... The B-sides are nice because they're so short, actually. Oh, also, we didn't collect any cassettes on our normal playthrough, so... This is the first time, maybe, some people see the awesome blocks that switch on and off. I like them. Even though this section isn't hard. I'm just gonna bad at it. Okay? I used to, when I speedran this a little bit, I think I have a 2-minute time on this one specifically. I was able to do it. You just have to like correctly time it. You just have to time it better. Better than me. Because I've definitely had attempts on this one where I went well and then I'm stuck here at the end. Still figuring it out. Weirdly enough, I said I dislike like the I do dislike the, well, not dislike, it's just my least favorite level is the one with the ghosts that move around. Because it's timed. But for some reason the blocks I'm chill with. Oh man, let me up, man. Let me up. Okay, we're gonna get there. This is the one. This is the one. Ooh. Games about climbing a mountain are peak. I see what you did there. They are. Also, this sound from collecting a heart. I think there's some meme sound that sounds similar, or some other game sound, and I always think they're sampling the Celeste collecting like a heart sound. I don't think they always are, but when I hear the, you know, the, yeah, I'm like, that's Celeste. Add some depth onto that. You know what? Let's throw mucha. We can get the gold berry. No. Let's just carefully do like one attempt at the gold berry again. It's not rush. Don't be rushed. I can get a golden strawberry here. I kind of feel like I can. Give me 5 minutes. Genuinely only need 5 minutes. I think I spent most of my time on that last screen there, so... You don't die on the last screen is the nice thing. This is like climbing in Peak when you have Bing Bong with you and you want to get him to the top. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That room might be the hardest. That's the scariest room, obviously. That's obviously the scariest room. By the way, that's how you do those fast. You do a little diagonal dash. Can't believe I just lied to you about Bing Bong. It was supposed to be a surprise, okay, Chad? We were playing Peak, I was trying to Some people have already told this to you because it's a great story. Toasty and me were playing Peak, and I lied about throwing away Bing Bong. I threw away a different green object at the start to fool her too. I have Bing Bong in my inventory the whole time, but sadly I died in the alpine biome. And then Bing Bong, my fucking Bing Bong dropped on the floor. My lie got revealed. And then Bing Bong got promptly thrown off the mountain. Which I still can't believe killed Bing Bong. Oh no, oh this room is really scary. I think that's good pathing though. Yep, okay. Chad, this is bad. I'm getting nervous. Wait, my hands are getting sweaty. Wait. Oh, this is bad. We're so close. I actually think I can do it. Wait, delusions of grandeur. Wait. But this time I have to do it faster, because like I just lost so much time, so we need to like move faster doing it. Dude, I actually started feeling my heart beat, man. Heartbeat, man. Now in Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't know why I thought I could do that. You can't do that. Yeah, funnily enough, there is even still a lot in normal in this Celeste file that I can't get, right? There's all the golden strawberries. There's some like extra C-sides that I haven't done. I don't know if Chapter 9 has a B and C side. I fucking hope it doesn't. I mean, I kind of hope it does. Maybe I did the B. I think I have all the B-side hearts, so. Take from that what you will about Celeste. It's good. Actually, don't take whatever you will. Take away that it's good. There's a lot to do if you want there to be a lot to do. Which I think is so sick and beautiful. Doing Chapter 9 without getting all B and C sides is sure something. Maybe I do have all B, C sides. I don't know. Do you mean it's something in... I know you need a bunch of hearts to even get in, but I don't... Do you need all of them? If you need all of them, then I probably have all of them. Maybe. Or just because you might not know all the mechanics that you need to know. There's a skip. Maybe I did the squib too. We can check after I get this golden strawberry. You can very easily check. Okay. This room? Simple. You can take your time on this. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I touched it? I did not touch it. That's crazy. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? How? Simple, don't die. I could have used that advice like 20 seconds ago. But actually, I think I'll listen. I think I'll try that this attempt. You make a convincing argument. I'm very happy about this screen just going very well every time we've done it. I mean, I died like once on the very first attempt, but after that it's been smooth. Anything with diagonals really just scares me. I didn't touch that one? Oh. Go again. Oh! I only got a little bit scared. Not to worry. Only a small amount of scaredy cat. Okay. Let's just check. Let's just see if we have all the seasides. Okay, let's see this. Obviously we can look on the profile. There are two that don't have a yellow heart, but isn't that chapter 8 and 9? Do they have seasides? Okay, yeah, I'm missing the core seaside. Do you need the core? Chapter 9 doesn't have one. Okay, so I'm missing the core seaside and the summit seaside? Yeah. You probably would need these. Okay, so maybe I did the squib to get to the last chapter because I didn't want to deal with Summit and Chapter 9 seasides. Okay, but I'm really close to that. That would be a beautiful... We're not doing the seaside. We're not doing the seaside for Chapter 2. We're just gonna grab the one golden strawberry. We're just very simply gonna go in, get out, get one golden strawberry. This is the normal one. Isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. No, it's not. Let me try playing with the D-pad. This surely is a good idea. Okay, I was so confused by the D-pad that I forgot my dash button. But outside of that, it's going pretty smooth, actually. Just the moving left and right is a lot different. For like wall jumps. I can't do it. I have to. It confuses me with grabbing and everything. No muscle memory. I might be cooked. Just give me one deep attempt. Just let me get in deep one time, please. One time, please. Oh no, now I don't know how to play the game anymore. I'm going non-verbal. And it's not helping. Come with me, Golden Strawberry. I've got a few more attempts in me. And, I mean, chat, this is basically the revival of Neon White. It's not the right game, but the concept is similar. I mean, what we did, well, the normal playthrough could also be what Neon White is like if you just do like White's Heaven's Rush or whatever it's called, where you just play through all the levels. I can't read chat. You really just want to see, you really just want me to see the final Neon White levels. Okay. So you want the Neon White playthrough to end up more like the Celeste playthrough. Kind of. Honestly, fair. I might pull out the Neon White again if I'm not sure what to play and not worry too much about, like, you know, set a time limit on each level. So we don't get a fucked up spending 3 hours on one level stream. Because I think the part where Neon White starts looking really fun to me as like a fucking watch and play experience is when you do the level rush and you get a time for all levels in a row. So that like times you get are like per level finishing the level. Because the way Neon White works is kind of fucked up, yeah? Because it's like the levels are like individual, a little bit long, but individual screens in Celeste. And running Celeste, playing through Celeste feels so good. Because even if, you know, one screen isn't perfectly clean, you just move on to the next screen. Whereas the way I've been playing Neon White, we're stuck on the same screen. Because it's not fast enough. Which could be fixed by just, you know, graduating to playing the level rush. And like finishing the game and then being able to play all the levels. That's what's nice about what the fuck is it called? The game where I demolished your score, Toasty, and embarrassed you. After you said you need your friends to play it and then you're not playing it anymore. I could come up with a name, but I need my brain. Super Angel, yeah, Hyper Demon, yeah. It comes in waves. I know, I also haven't been playing it. Guy who set it to invisible right now and is playing it every day. To jump scare you when you play it again. No, I haven't. That's a lie. But yeah, that's what's nice about that game too. Is that you can just, you know, you don't have to like optimize the start to get to play the later parts of the game. You need to be good enough to not die, for sure, but you get to get to the later parts. Unlike Neon White, if you're trying to beat all your friends' times on every level before moving on, where you do get stuck at the early part of the game before you get to the late part. You know, it's kind of like if in Neon White you only had one attempt at each level, and if you want to play them again, you have to start the game from the start. Which that is just the heaven, you know, the level rush, the Heaven's Rush. On that note, you should also play Neon White, because you haven't gotten the presents, have you? Isn't that... Wait. Aren't I just remembering that you haven't played any of the present levels that you get for the characters with the presents? And you haven't read the dialogue, no? It's kinda integral to the themes. You also have to finish it? See, I'm not alone. There's many of us who have to finish it. The themes of the story, yeah, regret and shit. Fuck! Like me saying I'm gonna get the golden strawberry. If you think there's no themes in that text, you just haven't read the text. Which I know you haven't. So you can't, like, refute me. Biggest Neon White fan, excited to read the game for the first time. Or finish the game. Mine works too. I don't know if I would put Neon White on the big list of games that I love. Well, I like it, but like, if I have to list like 20 games, I don't know if it makes a spot, considering that I have only like 30 hours in the game. It's fun. Ah, dude, wrong button. All the speaking. Let me lock in. I'm going non-verbal for a moment. Talk to me when we have the strawberry or when I die. Or talk to each other if you have a penchant for talking right now. I didn't mean for this to go on that long. But at least we're like not stuck on a single screen, yeah? We're like moving through screens a bunch. That's fair. You don't have to play a game for hundreds of hours to like call it one of the games you love. It just feels weird to not have even finished it. Because if I really liked it that much, wouldn't I have finished it? That's not the way you go. Clearly I'm not the biggest Neon White fan. But I do like the story. I'm excited to read more of the story if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, it's gonna be like 30% story if I don't chase the leaderboard times. Yeah, the story. The characters. I want to know what happened in the past with them. How did they all end up there? You also haven't been reading the story? Oh, am I the only one? Only Neon White fan who reads the story? Yes, I need to know what happened between them. Okay? Don't touch me, please. You do, but don't really care. I mean, I also don't, like, care too much. It's more just funny to say. Like, I'll read it it's fun. I think it's fun. Funny. I killed myself. It's like camp. It's camp. The story is campy. It's like Friday the 3rd or whatever the movie is called. Scream or whatever the movie is called. Okay, you caught me. Whenever fucking yellow is on screen, I actually fall asleep, I'll be honest. But neurons do get activated when purple or red are on screen, okay? Like, yes, purple. I'll teach you how to fucking wield a gun. Yes. Yes, mentally unstable woman, yes. Please talk to me. I'm listening. Hey, I'm all ears. And then put a picture of a guy with really big ears. You caught me. You caught me. I listen to women. What can I say? But I guess I have some chatters in my chat that fucking skip the women's dialogue in the game. They see that a woman is trying to talk to them and they press skip. They just don't even look at it. Which I think, personally, I wouldn't do that to Neon White's women characters. Yeah, you get nervous around women. Okay, wait, fair. Okay, valid. Your excuse has been approved. Yeah, I also think she's skipping the text of the men too, so maybe gender phobic. Remember when I said this screen goes so well and then we died like 4 times on here? Fuck me, man. Fuck. Oh, come on. That was not proper pathing. That's just what it comes down to on that one. That was just terrible, terrible pathing by me. I got thrown into it. I wasn't prepared because I didn't make it that far the last few times. We can definitely do it though. Like, none of these are hard individually. This is just unfair flips. We're just flipping a coin on every room, and we're just waiting for the coin flips to all hit heads. I have no influence on whether I succeed or I fail. I'm simply a machine outputting inputs into the controller. And whether they succeed or not is not my prerogative. I'm simply here to observe. Every game is just luck. I didn't mean to go there. See, that was a misinput. Call that luck. Get it twisted. You can do it. Whether you believe in yourself or not, you can do it. But not if you're bad. Then you can't do it and you have to kill yourself in the video game. Not being able to do it just means that you haven't tried doing it for long enough. And saying that you can't do it is a mind state unless you're dead. If you're dead, then you have no attempts left. But as long as you're not dead, you just couldn't do it yet. You are simply a machine that's outputting fucking results into the world. What that result is not up to you. It's up to the world. And you just have to output enough attempts to see the result that you want to see. You are not in control of your actions. Why am I bald? I'm not bald right now, don't fuck with me, I have it open. Good try though. I sounded bald. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm channeling Northern Lion, alright? I guess I was channeling Northern Lion. Your comment makes a lot more sense the more I think about it, yeah. Look at that baby crawl technique, I call that. I call that the baby is crawling up the wall. If the baby can do it, why can't you? What's your excuse? Ah, mamma mia! I call that, I'm craving a pizza technique. Call that I wasn't sure if my dash button is my dash button technique. I should play Pizza Tower. See, I don't know if I would enjoy Pizza Tower. I know I just said I'm craving pizza. And I know it's just kind of like Celeste, but I just... Can I say it? Is this a safe space to say my opinions? I need to be affirmed to know that this is a safe space to say my opinions about Pizza Tower. This is a safe space to talk about Pizza Tower. You hate Pizza Tower. I don't like the art style. I think it looks bad. Not. Well, too late. I don't like the way it looks. I think it looks cringe. Can I say it? I mean, yes I can. Cancel. I don't give a... Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. This is like someone who dislikes anime art style and thinks it's cringe saying they don't like anime. This is the same thing. Game is... I didn't say the game is cringe. I just don't love the art style. And also, it's like a Wario Land type where you like run and shit. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem that appealing to me. And here we have to fix our mistakes. That's what Celeste is about. Fixing your mistakes. And can I be more crazy? The music is a little too... It's a little too slow for me. Like, I can obviously see why people like it. It's obviously very well done. But it's just not done for me. Now that is a really bad take. It's just a little too much. The music kind of mirrors the art style, which is incredible that they were able to do that. But if I don't like the art style, you shouldn't be surprised if I say I don't like the music from the one time I heard the music, like recently. Like, I don't think it's terrible, but it doesn't make me go, I need to play that game. It makes me go, oh yeah, the music sounds how the game looks. I don't love how the game looks. It's not badly done, I'm not saying that. Not at all. It's not for me. That was really scary. Anyway, I'm glad to see no one's canceling me over my Pizza Tower takes. Fuck! I'm canceling myself. There you go, that was for you. That was for Pizza Tower. I've paid. Yeah, that's because I saw the 3D mountain in the overworld menu. I mean, obviously, there's obviously a non-0% chance that I play Pizza Tower and then I start actually liking it. I'm aware that is possible. But I'm already not playing games that I think look really good, so... I'm just keeping your hopes and expectations in check. Okay, I don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, Pizza Tower looks really sick. I really want to play it. When I don't really want to play it, and then, you know, I'd end up not playing it ever. In the next years. And I keep going, no, probably soon, it looks so good. You know? Gameplay is probably fire. Oh, we're making it to the top this time. I can feel it in my bones. There you go. Scary room. Done. Oh, let's take a deep breath in this room maybe before we go. Because I think the room after this or one after that, the Battalions show up again. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if it's good to take a little break in the middle, if that like resets your concentration or if it like breaks it. It broke it. It definitely broke it. We figured it out. It definitely breaks it. So this time, let's not do that again. Let's just fucking jam it. Let's just go. Come on, I said this wouldn't take too long. And again, if it takes long, it just wasn't supposed to take long. But if that is the state that the world has decided, then I can only be an observer. Go up, girl! And we are calm and fearless. Where am I going? That was supposed to be diagonal. We just have to not mess up our analog stick movement. Chad, do you know why they don't make controllers that have like an 8-way gate in them? So that they like lock into being diagonal? Why do fucking fight sticks have that? Like the GameCube. It's the fucking the N64 controller has like the 8-way gates that your fucking stick can rest in. Why doesn't every control why don't like almost any controllers have that? I know it's like when you're walking in 3D, in a real 3D environment, it's probably like bad or like annoying. But like there's gotta be some players that want it, like I want it. I wanted to play Celeste or fighting games on a controller. I would have kept the analog stick if it had a gate that it can rest in. So that when you go like diagonal, you don't have to guess where diagonal is. There's like a little corner that you can push it in. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure everyone knows. So yeah, why don't they make that? If they made that, this would be way nicer to play with analog stick. I can use the GameCube controller on Steam now. I'll just need a GameCube controller for that, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's the solution. I just feel like it shouldn't be that hard to like open up my controller and put like a fucking octahedron in there that like controls where the stick can go. I just feel like I shouldn't have to use the GameCube controller. Okay, not optimal pathing, but we make it through alive. And being alive is optimal. Remember that. For any real life thing you do, being alive is optimal. I guess unless you're playing Loner Dog. Well, no, not playing Loner Dog, but like, unless you're in the world of Loner Dog, maybe. I guess. I have to focus, don't talk to me. Ah! Okay, you can talk to me again. Sorry, chap. I didn't mean to scare you away. Well, that's an early one. That's good. We get it out early. And this is my playtime in Celeste, by the way. I could do this for another 4 hours. I didn't want it. But I feel like I'm close, chat. You gotta understand. We already spent like an hour doing this. Or like 40 minutes. So like, I have to be close, like statistically. I don't like when I mess that one up and then I have to dodge map battle and on the back foot. By the way, you can hug the wall as you come out. Isn't that cute? I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's kind of useless. Well, it's not. It's useful sometimes. If you hold into the direction of the wall, you can like grab it as you're coming out. Dream block fact. Did you know that the Dream cheated in his Minecraft speedrun and got so lucky that it's like impossible that it was legal? Dream block fact. Oh, how? How did the child yearned to be fucking Spike Pace? Madeline might be a dream stan, chat. I don't know what to tell you. I think she might have heard me talk shit and decide to just cram herself in a small space between spikes on a wall. Take me home, gold strawberry, to the place I belong. Gold strawberry, awesome gizmo, little gadget, take me home. Huh. Take me home, bum 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 bum, strawberry, bum bum bum, to the place. It's a little awful with two melodies going on at the same time, huh? I'm not gonna sing over the game sound more, but you get the idea. The idea is I either shouldn't start singing or I shouldn't stop singing, because while I was singing, I didn't die. The moment I stopped, I died. Curious. Okay. I'm gonna try to lock in for like 5 minutes, alright? Talk to you later. That's okay. We can get there again. I'm not even sure how that happened. I'm not even sure how. I'm not even. That just makes me laugh. That's crazy. I guess I can talk during like the early. I can't like start talking during the early. So I have to like. I can talk during the early sections. Maybe I should, and then I can use my like locked in moment once I get to the later parts. Then you're not left hanging without any yap going on. I just really wanna get it soon. Because I know I'm capable. Scary as fuck. Don't get me wrong. That was insanely scary. Ah! That's the noise I make when I want to go diagonal. But the game thought it was not diagonal. God, this time I got myself up there. Oops. Trust me, we just need to get an attempt that, you know, goes deep and then, you know, flip the coin correctly a few more times. I've done all of this so many times. And I've died every possible way. But some I haven't yet, so I'm like trying to figure out how I could die. No. Don't look at me. Well, you can't. You can only look at my facsimile. Which is good. Right now. So I'm floundering. You're actually in front of my window. You've been at my place. You got a big ladder now or something? You want me to let you in? You can come in, you know? You can sit on the couch. You don't have to stand outside on a tall ladder. Just don't sit behind me so you don't see my face that I make as I'm losing and losing my mind. Thank you. And we got through that part. Okay. This part easy. Wipe the sweat off. Why aren't you in front of mine? What the fuck? That's why. Maybe your neighbors. I offered, but the place right next to mine is too expensive. You climb up every single window in the middle of the night. Lay some tape on it. It's just, you know, if I'd open it. Reference for Redling. I get that reference too. That's Wifey. That's the fucking Wifey's video. I've watched that one. I thought it was... I didn't really like it that much. The grass block grew. That means an entity must have been nearby. Maybe it references something else as well, but it makes me think of that Wi-Fi's video. Wi-Fi's? Whatever the fuck it's pronounced. I've talked about it. Greatest detective. Okay, I know, I'm not catching on. You're right, that is a reference for Red Link. According to Dark Souls 2, dogs and rats are the same thing. That's also according to Elden Ring. But it's fair to reference Dark Souls 2, because that's what you're currently playing, I guess. That's all the Souls games, I think. Chat, I have a task for you. Find an animal that is positive. Because I just realized, like, most animal words would be like insults, calling someone a dog or a rat or a snake. Those are like negative things. What animal is like positive, but also fuck? That's not the dash button, that's the jump button. But also used in like common saying, because obviously we might be like the lion, kitty. But is that used as a I mean, it's like cute and adorable. They're like cute and adorable, but outside of like people like Toasty, do you call someone, oh, he's acting like a puppy? Or like, you're a puppy? In the same way you would be like, oh, that guy's a snake. Like, that guy's a puppy? Lion, obviously, in like Sigma male stuff, is like a positive animal. But we don't really say, bro is a lion. The same way you'd be like, that guy's a snake or a rat or a pig or a dog. Have to like reference negative words. Also, I'm not sure what Madeline and me are... Oh, we figured it out. You know, obviously like lion is positively connotated. But you don't really say, yo, he's a lion. You might say this guy is a beast. To be like a positive thing. But beast isn't like a specific animal. Eagle is also a positively connotated animal, but we don't use it to, like, describe people. We don't be like, that guy's an eagle. Bear. Okay, now we're doing twink animals, but that's fair. Bear is kind of like more positive, I guess, than like pig or bear or like a dog. Eyes like an eagle. Okay, wait. You're cooking, you're cooking. Gay animal. Sorry, opposite of twink. Why doesn't twink have an animal? And don't say otter. Because that's a different thing from twink, no? Or are otters twink, or is it included? What kind of groups are they? Are they inclusive or exclusive? Fuck. That screen again, because we're talking... When you see what, you can say eyes like an eagle, but I'm really looking for like calling someone just the animal. There's bear. There is bear. But that's like less prescribing any, that's like categorizing. It's not like purely positive. I think. I'm sure like, it's not negative, but it's like there's some gay people that like bears, and there's some that don't like them. You know? It's not as one-sidedly negative as the connotation with calling someone a snake. Or even a dog. Obviously, we're trying to change the negative stigma to the word dog. I'm trying to be dog positive. But in a video game, if someone's like dying a bunch, you probably call them a dog and it's not a positive thing. Maybe that's just Tyler 1, but you know. And I can't think of one that's positive that you just say the same way you would say snake or rat. Isn't that interesting? I don't know, it's what I came up with while trying to beat this fucking level. Goat! Goat? Okay, but counterpoint to goat. They don't mean the animal. It's an acronym. It happens to be an animal, but it just means greatest of all time. And people might use the goat emoji when they say goat. But it doesn't mean the animal. But that is the closest we've got so far, I think. Because it's that's used the same way. Because bear's also close. But bear is more like a categorization of certain people by certain people. Come on, battle, and stop. Don't not in the back. Ahaha, my evil clone is chasing me. What if I just turned around and gave her a kiss? That's what Madeline thinks. Madeline, bad idea. Gotta keep moving, girl. I guess there's owl. You can call someone a night owl. And that doesn't have to be her evil clone is a chaser. Hey, she is. Real. Like, a night owl is like a thing, or a morning bird, but they have words before them too. Like, the same way snake or rat don't need a word in front of it to get across that they're like sniveling little people. Or like, going behind your back type people. I mean, I guess you have like the whole golden retriever boyfriend, girlfriend, black cat boyfriend, girlfriend thing, which are not negative. But they're like more specific than just the name of an animal, and it's also like you don't really just say that guy's a black cat. That one comes along with the full, like, context. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out the butterfly. You can be a social butterfly. Okay. That's also one. Goat is still like the only one that doesn't need, like, goat and bear both don't need an extra word. I don't think you would call someone just a butterfly. You would be like they're a social butterfly, no? But it is positively connotated usually, I think. Still good thought. I didn't think of it myself right there. Butterfly. Green is here. Is this some kind of lesbian in joke? What are we doing? I don't know. Somehow. I don't know why green was... maybe it's not last, maybe it's just the in-joke between you two. You got the necklace. Look. Toasty, you gotta pick up on these things. It's so rude not remembering that. Oh, right. ... Oh my god. This is turning into Katamari, isn't it? You're not good at romance. Don't worry. I don't think Green's upset. It's alright. I think it's okay, probably. You're doing your best, that's all that counts, no? Don't you worry. It's gonna be okay. That's what I have to tell myself when I am on this level still in another hour, when I wanted to finish at 2 hours. And I was like, let's just play this B-side. I like this one B-side. Oh, golden strawberry. Oh, maybe I can get that. Stupid fucking game. What was I thinking, man? That's jump. That's dash. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Halls of Terror. Oh, that scared me. That scared me too. Climb up, just climb up. We've been here before. We've been here before with the golden strawberry. Okay, let's remember. We want to jump on the furthest point to the left. We want to go up on the left part, then jump to the left to touch the wall on the left to wall jump to the right. And then you just go through, press A to jump. Grab the top up there. You gotta hold onto the thing and then jump over it and then go down and then go through. Hold onto the wall going through, slide down. You dash through. Press A to get to the other side so you can jump back and dash diagonally up. And then you just wall jump up. Okay? Everyone got that? Note it down. Stud! Yeah! Wait, stud is what I'm looking for. Wait, I'm talking. I shouldn't be talking right now. Oh my god, that was almost the fucking... I was almost gonna get really scared. Yeah, no, stud is definitely one. Wait, nice find. It's funny though. I feel like normally we don't call the animal that even. Like this is a specific kind of horse. Interesting. Good job, Google, and wait. Incredible. Nice research. You did great. Okay, I need to actually read what I have to do here. Dash through, climb up, dash through, climb up, dash through, climb up, dash through. Press A. Don't hold on. Press A. Climb up. Dash up. Collect the green candy. Go back down. Dash through. Diagonal. Diagonal. Can't you scam it? Chat, we can scam it. Hold on. Should we scam it? You can definitely, from the left here, you can go diagonal from there, and then just go diagonal up there, and then go diagonal up there. You don't need to get the thing on the left. You really don't need to get the... Do you? If you dash diagonal from the lowest point, I'm pretty sure that's a skip. Fuck it, we're running it. Hold on. This is the dash button. Okay. Okay, maybe you can't do it. Maybe I didn't do it good enough. We kind of lost our attempt on a gamble there. I think I wasn't low enough. Let's get there again. Maybe we should just do a normal style. You're right. You're right, voices in my head. Maybe normal style would make sure that we get through. I guess you can call someone a catch. A catch? I mean, that's like a fish. That's referring to fish, kind of. I mean, it could be a catch of any kind, but I kind of feel like linguistically it would come from fish. But it's like not in the spirit, because it's not the name of the animal. We're doing important research here. You could call someone an anteater if they eat ants. That would describe what they're doing. Ant is the name of an animal. Catch has a cat in it. Okay, now we've expanded the meaning. Let's not do that. Like, good catch. But we don't need to find more of that, because if we do, we're gonna find like an infinite amount of words that have cat and dog in it. And other short animals. If I knew anyone in chat was like especially short, I would have called them out now too, when like short animals like and said their name. But I don't know if anyone in chat is like especially short. And if you are, then I don't remember standing next to you and being way taller than you, which is kind of the basis I would need to pull the joke from memory. Move me down. Greenest. It works better if you make the joke about guys, though, you know? I feel like for girls, short is like standard. You know? More just like, yeah, girl. Okay, green disagrees with being short. That's a lot of centimeters. Toasty, were you joking? What do you mean misremembered? How do you That's almost too high. That's taller than me. It's almost 2 meters. Buh. What do you mean misremembered? Toasty, you're not 2 meters tall. What do you mean you misremembered? I forgot my strawberry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Imagine I make it on this one. You're my savior. You're my guardian strawberry angel. Oh, that would have been terrifying. Imagine we make it. for all the American viewers joining in through the Celeste category, or YouTube watchers, by the way, 198 centimeters is like what? It's like 6'8" or something in like American numbers. It's something like that. It's up there. I don't know it exactly, but it's gotta be like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", maybe even 6'10". 6'7", 6'7", 69. Yes, I said those things. I thought we could all just keep it low-key so that the people at home can laugh at the joke. I guess you are the people at home. I didn't want to draw attention to it after I said it. You want to know my opinion on 6'7"? You want to know it? I'll tell you, even if you don't. I think it's bad. Like, I think it's weak as a joke because it comes up so much more often than 69. Or... I pressed the wrong button because I was talking. It comes up so much more often than 69 or 42 or 420 because it's literally, if you're just counting, it happens. Which I think leads to an oversaturation of 6'7". Because if you're guessing somewhere around 7 or 6, you're gonna say 6 to 7 or 6'7". It's just, it's less specific than 69 or 420 or 42. Those just come up less often. And that's why I think like 6'7" is a little bit weak. It's like oversaturated. Because it just happens all the time naturally. Way more than other numbers that are not... Because 6'7" is just a compound of 6 and 7. Whereas 420 or 420 is like... You don't get that by, you know... It's 20, they're like numbers that are more apart. You know, 69 is not 69. 69 does not equal 69 funny. 69 is like 69. You don't go 6'9" with like a space in between. You need to be next to each other to be sucking each other off. Obviously. Anyway, why was 5 afraid of 7? 6'7". And I'm sure if my viewers were 12 years old, that joke would kill. You see? Yeah, that's just my, like, I don't mind it being like brain rot or anything. I just think it's kind of cheap that it's so easy to produce. You know what I mean? It just comes up too often to be valuable to me. That's kind of my opinion on that. Fuck my fucking Chungus life, man. Fuck my Chungus Leben, holy moly. I thought I wanted to play it safe. I thought I can dash from really far and still like touch it with my dash and get through. No, you do need, for that one, you do need to leave the wall with a little bit of a jump, otherwise you just don't reach. And there's nowhere there you can stand. You whiff the dash like that, you're looking death in the face. Yeah, take me out, Battleland. Just take a bullet to my head, shoot me, Battleland. You know you're having a bad day when you think about, you know, when you're thinking like... When you're thinking, a baddie with a wolf cut beating me to death would not fix me. Like, you know you're having a bad day when you start realizing that that wouldn't fix you. Because you know you're like still doing fine enough if you're like, a baddie with a wolf cut beating me to death. Yeah, that would fix me. It's like, okay, then you're still like doing good enough to dream. and imagine a wonderful world. Oh my gosh, Celeste. Hello, yes, it is Celeste. Wait, what? No, no, wait, you weren't supposed to hear that. We're talking about... Don't worry, we've been on this level for an hour. I beat the game. I've already beaten the game 2 hours in, and then I wanted to just quickly get this golden strawberry. I didn't even hear you come in. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly get the golden strawberry, for which you need to beat the hard level without the dying once. I don't think she will. She likes her hair really long, and that's fine. And also, I don't think she wants to beat me. That would go hard? Okay, wait, I misinterpreted. I misunderstood. Okay, wait, W? Yo, chat, I'm living the dream. You could, that's true. You could have a long wolf cut. Wolf cut is just like jelly cut, but green can beat you without a wolf cut. And this is all gonna be in the winning run that we're submitting to the speedrun leaderboard, by the way. Which is this run. Woo! Why did I not jump, man? Why did I not jump, man? Peach to Mario in their first game asking why she didn't do something. Why did I not jump, man? Is this something? You like your hair long? Nice. Long hair is nice. I like my hair long. I do need a haircut though. It's been more than a year. It's just tangling and shit. I just really need a haircut. It was Pauline in the first game. Fake DK fan. I hate Donkey Kong actually. You know I don't like Donkey Kong. When the new Donkey Kong came out, you're getting a haircut this Friday. W haircut. Do you like your hairdresser? I want to know if you like your hairdresser. Because it's important to have a hairdresser that you like. That's what I've learned growing up. I went to a lot of different hairdressers in my city until I found one that I liked. The haircut, it's gonna bang. Okay, look at that. Nice. If you're already confident, then I think she likes her hairdresser, probably. But yeah. I think it's really good to try out hairdressers till you find one that, like, you fuck with. It's gonna be bangs. Ooh, nice. Bangs are nice. Is she getting the razor haircut? Oh. No, it's because she's gonna get bangs, not because she's gonna explode. Ah, mamma mia! Fucking pepperoni, fucking the pizza, fucking the fucking gabagool, fucking gabagool, fucking spaghetti, fucking tortellini. Fucking butterfly noodle, fucking triangolini, fucking papa piri papatam, fucking tononili tononu, fucking tralalero tralala, fucking cappuccino ballerina, fucking assassino cappuccinino, fucking celestino kombucharino. La Bubu Matcha Chocolate Kombucha Dubai La Bubu. Fucking Golden La Bubu Strawberry Kombucha. Fucking Golden La Bubu Pauline from Mario Kombucha. No, I was saying I'm not a real Donkey Kong fan. I haven't played any of the old Donkey Kong games that everyone likes. Or the new ones. And when the new Donkey Kong 3D game came out, from frame 1, before it even came out, I was hating. I was hating on that game, saying it looks bad. I still think it looks bad, by the way. I don't think anyone likes it. And you can be in chat and tell me that you like it, but I'm gonna be like, but do you really like it that much, or was it like, okay? Was it like slop? Fake DK hater. Honestly, wait, you got me. You caught me. You do gotta be knowledgeable on something that you hate. But I only hate the new Donkey Kong, and I don't like him because he's a monkey. Oh yeah, no, the activating the fucking thingy sound effect is like a doorbell. Since Scream after this, you will just reply for her and say that she doesn't know a hairdresser, but she did get them recommended by multiple people. Okay, that's good. Wait, play the song, being like, "Hi, is this illegal? I've been recommended to you by some people." You were in a boss fight. That took a bit. First time at this hairdresser, my friends were there. Okay, that's good. Hey, maybe you're gonna find a sick hairdresser that's nice and understands your hair. Because I got fucked up. No, my hair's nice. My hair is wonderful, actually. I just got fucked up like spirals on my head. Like the roots, they just spin in weird ways, and many hairdressers never knew how to like cut it well. And it's not like it's curly or anything. Ah! Sorry, I thought I was gonna dodge fucking battling insanely well there, but then I died. Yeah, so I had to find one. Your hair, yeah, but it's not like it's so curly that I would need a curly hair specialist or like a, you know, it's not approximating black people curly hair levels. It's just, I would say it's wavy. Like when you make it wet, it just becomes flat, is what I'm saying. What's hard for hairdressers is that the roots of my hair have a spiral. You have curls, waves are different. But they're not all curls. They're not all curl. They curl at the bottom, but further up they don't curl. Maybe they are different. You are the expert on this. I don't know. It's just not that curly. Like, to the root. Like, you have curls. Maybe it's just because I see your curly hair and you're just more curly. Yeah, but that's just, your hair is curled to the root without any, like, curl training. At which point I'm like, is it really curly if I have to train it to curl? You know? Where am I going? That was supposed to be straight up, not diagonal. I can't be discussing the veracity of the claims about my curly hair or non-curly hair while platforming. Takes a bit of work. Yours also needs more curl training. You could have more root curls and volume. But yours just... You can look at yours and it just curls. It's curled. It doesn't uncurl. Maybe it is curly. What a fuck my curly chungus life, I guess. Because you do extra stuff, I guess. But if mine isn't curly if I don't do the stuff. If I don't, you have more curls than me. Is yours wavy then? Because yours is just different than mine, textured. Because if I don't curl mine, it's mostly like straight. I don't get it. Yes. Oh, okay, wait, I'm approaching a level of understanding now. Oh, there you go. I'm approaching kind of a level of understanding. See, chat, we can all learn something while I'm trying to beat this level without dying once. Yes, no, it does curl at the bottom, but it's like it doesn't pull up all the way, so I was like, I don't know. But I see what you're saying now. Maybe they are curls. Okay, lock in. I'm gonna go non-verbal. Fuck me. Oh, man. Just the wrong angle. Curls take way more work. Yeah. Maybe I could take better care of curls once I get a haircut and get like half the length removed. It's already... That's the one long hair thing. Washing it, just drying it. It's a lot. I think I just also need the haircut to untangle it. You can wrap the hair around your fingers. Ah, you don't have to. I think I just really need a haircut. I should, like, get an appointment before Christmas, probably. I mean, even the, like, hard-cut, wolf-cuttishness of my hair is, like, fading. Because the hair that's supposed to be shorter also is starting to reach my, like, shoulders. Like, the model is kind of what it used to be. You can look at the model and extend the hair like down to the shoulders and then the other hair down further down the back. You know? You don't have to be... Chat is happy if someone else is talking in chat too. Gives me something to yap, gives them a moment where they don't have to feel like, I forgot Strawberry, you're a hero. Carefully, she's a hero. See, chat is happy when they don't have to take care of me and stop me from going insane for a moment. Chat, I wanted to cut more corners on... I printed the cards. I did do something, to be fair, yesterday. I did print the cards. The magic cards. They are printed. And cut. But I haven't rounded the corners yet. I rounded the corners for half of them. So I thought I would do a short stream, like 2 hours to play Celeste. And then cut the other ones. Maybe we can get around to playing this month. Yeah, I mean, I'll just play with flows. I will already get to play. The question is, will you get to play? Otherwise, you're gonna have to come over if you wanna play. Because we have space to exist. But yeah, I wanted to cut more corners and then start putting them into sleeves. If I actually appear this time. If anyone actually appears this time. Sad. But now I'm stuck here. Yeah, try not to. Let's all not get sick. Let's all not get sick or sad. Anyway, yeah. I didn't think I would be here this long today, but I love the yapping. This is kind of like Katamari. I just have to lock in a little bit more. Yay! Good to hear that. No, this is kind of like Katamari. It's not quite like Katamari. Maybe it's like coin flip game. This is genuinely kind of like the coin flip game. I feel like the yap has been really good, just doing this one level. I feel like the yap has been flowing, and I've been having fun yapping with you, chat. It's been good, but we're gonna have to put an end to it, like soon, because I'm about to beat it. Everyone knows if you're beating it live on Twitch, you get banned. But I'm also gonna beat the levels, so don't worry about that. I'm not gonna beat it before I beat it, you know? You know, type shit. Go down, Madeline! It's scary up there! Sorry, don't mind me. And I was saying it's scary up there, Madeline. I was saying it's scary up there. Put this in the fucking run that we're putting into the... Hold on. Let's put on our speedrun timer, okay? Put on the speedrun clock, okay? Maybe we need to clock... Maybe the clock on... You know. Maybe we're gonna hit a new record. Whoever owns Michael Jackson's music will sue me. Beat it. Just beat it. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I like Man in the Mirror. It's a good song. Beat It too, obviously. Whenever I think Man in the Mirror, I think of the song, but I also think of JoJo's Part 5. Where that's the name of a stand. And they're in the mirror dimension. All my JoJo heads pipe up right now. Or don't. But just know that you're seen and you're welcome here. You only think of JoJo's. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I remember the drums too of that song. Like the drum beats to Michael Jackson songs are some of the early stuff that you're kinda gonna be maybe learning if you're learning how to beatbox. I was afraid I'm touching the wall. Because it's like, it's kind of pretty iconic. Should I be chat? I could probably get like 200 viewers. 200 views on every video if I start uploading like beatbox reactions on YouTube only. Part 3, there's no such thing as a mirror world, meanwhile Part 5. Right? Sorry, shit, my speedrun. My speedrun! I forgot that I turned the timer on so we can submit this deathless run to speedrun.com for single level completion. I can't be stopping. I just want you to know whatever we talk about is gonna be in the successful run archived forever on speedrun.com. On like place 400 or something for single level time. I just think it's funny to have the timer on. I don't actually like mean that. But like if we beat it without dying, then the time won't be that bad. The internet forgets. I mean, if I didn't upload my VODs onto YouTube, it totally would. It like totally would forget some stuff. But it doesn't forget a lot of things. It is true. It is a saying. Why is this stream titled Yippee Drugs? I forgot that was the title, actually. I mean, I said we wouldn't explain it to anyone if they ask, but... that mostly meant people from the Celeste category. Since you're part of the in-group, I'll explain it. Toasty's taken her drugs again to give her boobs. Without getting sick, yep. So that's why we're playing Celeste. Also, that's the only reason we're playing Celeste. And because I wasn't sure what else to play. I can't be reading chat while I'm fucking sliding down. That's just too dangerous. Yes, speedrun.com mods. I have a slow strat for that room, okay? I'm trying to get the gold berry. I'm sure the time is still gonna be good. Don't worry about it. You beautiful, beautiful mods watching this right now. Because this is the run. Imagine I actually called it. I guess it's less impressive for you, the mods watching right now. On speedrun.com, confirming that this run isn't cheated, because it's submitted. So clearly you already know that I'm gonna make it. But just imagine for everyone watching live right now, it's crazy what's happening. Oh, okay, let's not fuck this room up again. I'm gonna look through the telescope and no, looking through the telescope fucks me up. Speedrunner arc? We've already had speedrunner arcs, mind you. Yeah. I'm not gonna go full speedrunner arc though, because we're like when I played Fury, that was speedrunner arc kinda. I did one Monster Hunter speedrun stream. Okay, let me lock in. Okay, you just dash, climb, dash, climb, dash, climb. Dude, I'm sure I can make that. No, we're not gonna make that. We're gonna do it the normal way, okay? This is dash. Neon white also true. I didn't count that because I wasn't playing like the full game as a run. I think you can skip that little part there. Boom! Yeah, baby! Wait. Don't celebrate too early. We still have to get to the top. This is gonna be important for a speedrun time, actually. This is actually gonna be really important for a speedrun time. This is actually gonna be the thing that kills our run, by the way. Oh, don't look, mods. Speedrun.com mods, don't look. I didn't practice this part. Fuck, man, fuck. Boom! Yeah, baby! We got there! Good job for watching. I heard your click. I heard you. Good job anyway, click. Sorry, you know very well that writing click in fucking stars doesn't work. You clearly, you know that doesn't apply. Oh, I'm so happy that the last screen you don't die when you fall. You just fall. Hey, we got a golden strawberry, baby. Give me the golden strawberry. Give me that golden. Show me the golden strawberry. Oh, cinema. It totally took like 100 attempts. The other 900 were from before. Dude, I got a golden strawberry. I got a golden strawberry. I got a golden strawberry. Look at that. We also got 21 strawberries in Forsaken City. That's the golden one. Strawberry. 21. 19, old site, we got the golden strawberry. Celestial, we don't have it in, so I'm not gonna get it. Well, what a sleek. We should all reply to your newest Blue Sky post now. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. We're done with Celeste. That was Celeste. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been real. 9 plus 10 strawberries, 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. See, 21 is way better than 6-7. I like that one a lot more. And with that, YouTube, leave a like. Leave a comment. Always love seeing the comments. I'm gonna look at Toasty's Blue Sky post. If you want to see that, check out my Blue Sky and maybe I'll repost it or something. Alright.